your passion. You're on the road.
Coming up, somebody, this could be the end. Oh my God!
Of my destiny, you can't escape. You order the full takedown. This has become tedious. Mere puppets.
Just to be the one, just to be the one, just to be the one. Fight your way to the top, it's just begun, you better fight your way to the top, to be the one you gotta give it everything that you got. You know you got some fire, let it burn through the night. Be the one. Fight your
If you stand in my way, I will kill you. No need for talk. Let's do this. Round one. Fight.
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Norcal Regionals 2018 Street Fighter V Top 8. It's going to be a good one. I'm Sajam, and this is
Tasty Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, this top 8 is actually ridiculous. Norcal Regionals 2018 holding up the tradition of having some of the most stacked and difficult brackets ever. Now, as you can see on your screen, we're starting it off with a humdinger. We got NuckleDu going up against none other than Daigo. Can I hear you guys out there? I need to make sure you guys are alive. It's pretty good, pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice.
There's a pulse. I'm not surprised. NuckleDu of the US of A was in grand finals of last year's Norcal Regionals against currently EchoFox Punk. Daigo Umehara, of course, having kind of an excellent string of tournaments, right? Barring final round, we saw him at top 8 at both EVO Japan and Capcom Cup. Don't let the tiredness on his face fool you. He's usually always prepared, and we're going to see another Cammy pick from NuckleDu. This is who he used against Infiltration, who he beat to make it into this top 8.
And this is a really good showing, especially for NuckleDu, who took the time off last year's Capcom Cup. Gets opened up early by Daigo.
And Daigo working on stun, ready to jump in over the boom. Less advantage on that forward throw, so it's a clean one from NuckleDu. Walk back. Important part about Daigo's defense. Notice that after he blocks one button, he's always going to take a little step back so he can bait the throws.
Oh, speaking of taking a step back, it's really good versus Cammy at wall speed. One of those things you need to pay attention to. Nice activation. Bounces off of that second flash boom.
It's like a Sonic ring just coming through the air. Oh! All right, Crush. Could have been bigger than that, but Daigo with the setup. Meaty V-skill, dash, throw. First round cleanly to the beast.
Nice chuck right there, 63 seconds still left on the clock. That was a pretty quick round.
Yeah, it was nice and fast. NuckleDu rushing to get in there. Now slows it down a bit. Daigo misses 8 Sonic booms in a row.
And you can see a lot of preemptive buttons coming right there. Expecting maybe a dive kick or some sort just to get in, but nice standing medium kicks fighting in that corner.
Yeah, and Daigo refused to be conditioned. He's eaten so many already. Oh, stubborn. Nice punish from Daigo. He's got that. Staggered the pressure there, and NuckleDu with the up back.
Just to get out. Fighting back to the middle of the stage right now. Full CA available in the second round of the first game. Oh, back throw again.
Daigo. Walk up throw. Daigo Umehara looking comfortable. He's sitting on critical art out of the corner from NuckleDu, but Ume flash and another throw. A clean first game for Daigo Umehara, who is just playing the simplest of games, right? He's playing Street Fighter at the most basic level. I'm going to throw you, or I'm going to do a button on your wake up. What are you going to do about it?
You're going to jump in. I'm going to flash kick you. I'm going to control the space with the booms. First round going really quick. And both rounds ending the same way with the throw, with the chuck.
Pulling Cammy over his shoulder, just tossing her. That big back throw, and very important. It gives you advantage after 2. And Daigo looking comfortable here, as we mentioned. I mean, he's been killing it in the last few tournaments, right? Outside of final round, he had that really impressive performance at EVO Japan, 3rd place at that, and of course, Capcom Cup top 8 as well. Back to Cammy for NuckleDu. He's not going to switch it up. He is a Guile main himself, so does not want to play the mirror, it looks like. He's got another game to think about it, too. It's 3 out of 5, so even if he loses here, he can make another decision.
The beauty of that top 8 Capcom Pro Tour.
All the time in the world to think about how you're going to get them points. Here it is, back into it with the Cammy, and we got to see, I think, a little bit more of a measured approach from NuckleDu. He was doing,
crush counter.
He was doing a lot better when he was focusing on the ground game and kind of playing the buttons against Daigo, less so when he was forcing the issue. Yeah, this is where he's been excelling.
Right, you see him going right back. Now putting that crouching hard punch in there as well. The standing medium kick gave him a lot of range that last time, but did not help out when it came to the end of the match. Nice flash kick to
Clean
stop
one.
that approach.
And look at that back throw again. Daigo he's kind of methodical about that offense, right? Very simple, solid offense. Again, V reversal out of the corner from Du. He's not going to build up V trigger for quite a while.
Oh,
Walk throw. Chip is the big issue for NuckleDu. He can't block a boom here.
and look, walking right back up into that space where Guile. Oh, same side. You saw the little stutter just to make him think about it, and that is a round on the board for NuckleDu.
And it was scary. Daigo started to stand still there. He was looking for that final moment for Chip. He tried to anti-air down forward, heavy kick, and he didn't get it in time. NuckleDu with a round.
Oh, missed flash kick.
Jump over, not early enough. You have to be super early on that boom. It has to be a call out.
And NuckleDu is paying attention. He knows that if Daigo is walking back, he's not going to have that flash kick, so he's going to jump in a little more, but that's the first one we saw connect.
Yeah, clean one. EX drill, although NuckleDu, the problem with that is he spends bar and he loses the corner, right? He has to work back from mid-screen here, carrying Daigo forward. Solid defense, didn't hit a button. Big jump.
Ooh.
Yeah, working on stun here. Jump over, back throw into the corner. One more for stun.
Oh, nice fake out at the tail end of that jump, using the meter, getting that dive kick, and there it is. NuckleDu takes game number 2.
That was the Street Fighter 4. You do it the jump over, immediate TK drill to blow up the crouch tech. Nice work, NuckleDu.
Well played.
Proving the value of his Cammy here, right? This is the strength of building on multiple characters. You can really see him looking comfortable and confident.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like NuckleDu of the old, with the multiple character picks, having those characters lined up no matter what the matchup. But that doesn't stop Daigo. He goes right back in. NuckleDu finds a jump in.
Yeah, that wake up jump forward again. And notice that Daigo walking back between those buttons. Oh, a miss. Double,
the dares?
double.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, counter hit combos from Daigo. And again, look at that walk back, right? Trying to make those tick throws whiff from NuckleDu so you can punish with a down jab. Hit confirm.
Shimmy right there, flash kick to answer back of that spin knuckle.
Activates. Daigo has offense here. NuckleDu just respects it. He doesn't risk the uppercut. He still has V-trigger. It's invincible.
Daigo's corner pressure is really good, but it doesn't stop him. NuckleDu gets the throw. Really close to sealing his round. Nice answer. Oh.
NuckleDu walking back. One move. Oh, he's looking for it. He's trying to bait him. He's got the EX drill available through the boom.
Dash him.
Overhead.
He hit NuckleDu with the NuckleDu. He just dashed up and hit him with the overhead. How's it feel, young man?
Gave him the noggin on top of his head. He's like, look, little guy. This is how you play Guile. EX drill through. And yeah, you notice these delayed back throws. NuckleDu, he's really trying to bait those wake-ups from Daigo here.
Oh, nice switch of sides this time. There's another jump in with that light.
Yeah, he kind of caught Daigo in that same scenario, right? He's walking back, boom activation. That defense is critical from Daigo here. Does not spend anything, goes forward for the throw.
That life lead for NuckleDu dwindling right now. That corner pressure I talked about before. Nice reversal DP here. And get up, jab into the EX. Another throw.
Working on stun here. Still advantage in the corner. Reaction, nice work. He can take the uppercut. Not quite dead, very close.
Needs to be careful right now. We've seen Daigo in these situations before. He's well prepared. Dash.
Oh,
just
it
barely.
went through his legs. It
Just
clipped
barely.
him.
No, man, I know it's 2D, but it's a 3D thing. It went through his leg.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
He clipped him on the ankle bracelet, Steve. I saw him go right through. Match. So close now. And pivotal, right, to get this game to go up 2-1 here. Caught him on the dash. And Daigo, he does not risk the EX flash kick again. NuckleDu is respecting the option, but it didn't come out.
And that was the first time NuckleDu went for throw in that situation. We saw a side switch, then he stayed the same side, this time going for a throw.
Oh, in and out from Daigo. Baits it in the corner, and NuckleDu with the jump forward on wake up. I like it, but answers back. We're working on stun here.
I like the challenge this time around. Stop letting him walk into your face. Nice crouching strong. NuckleDu in control.
Whoa, he
Look
waited
at the
so
stun.
long. Got him.
Oh, that's the stun. NuckleDu.
He's got V-trigger. He doesn't even need to spend it. The EX drill to close it out. Another game for NuckleDu, and it's really the exposing of the defense, right? He's walking up, kind of checking Daigo in there, and you know he's going to walk back through those down jabs. And so he's delaying his offense to kind of catch him off guard. Softening him up in the ribs before he goes for anything else, you know?
Classic boxer mentality.
Yeah, you got to go for the body shots, the leg kicks, and then you open up with something else.
Nice.
Yeah, and you see Daigo block there because NuckleDu's jumped after he's been forward thrown a few times now. Sweep anti-air.
Oh, now a lot more buttons in his neutral coming from Daigo this time around. There's the activation on the trigger.
Yeah, it doesn't get too much damage out of it, but he gains positioning and he stops. He kind of slows Daigo down. No anti-air. Oh, raw
Just
flash
raw
kick.
flash kick. That man's crazy.
The challenge. This is going to be a tough round from NuckleDu. Missed the dive kick there, it looked like. Another one, and Daigo Umahara. Jump back was clean.
Yeah, you can see that offense a little more active this time around. He's not letting NuckleDu get to those points where he can control the screen or get clean entry.
Ooh, baited it again. We've seen that a couple of times from NuckleDu. Got the target combo, the drill for corner positioning.
Okay.
Counter hit, and he
Ooh.
confirms it. Back throw will stun here.
Once again, those delays taking the face.
he's in the air.
Jump out, hit him again. Look at the recovery. Somersault.
A wake-up buttons from NuckleDu. EX drill to get himself out of the corner. Very smart, and he's nice and safe with a throw.
Nice back throw here.
Oh,
NuckleDu taking it to set point right here if he can beat Daigo one more game.
that was so smooth. He let him whiff the jab. He said, look, whiff the jab. I'm not worried about a big jump in again. He's going to have corner positioning. And takes the throw. He's not scared of the flash kick as much as he was before, right? Really going for it. Walk back down jab again from Daigo.
Yeah, paying attention to the fact he's been walking back a lot. You pointed it out earlier, and I know NuckleDu is taking notice of it. Jumps looking really good. He crosses up this time.
Yeah, EX on the other side. We're very close to stun here. Jump over. It hit. If he made it over, that would have been the game.
Uh-oh, here comes Daigo. Full trigger. Working on almost 2 bars of EX right now.
And V-trigger for NuckleDu as well. He can activate it at any time. Makes him able to go through the booms. Yeah.
Ooh, I like the fake outs right there. Dunk.
Takes the throw.
Daigo needs his round if he wants to go on another game.
He tried to drill through. He lost some of that V-gauge. One mix up here. The jump. Ooh, what a block! NuckleDu out of the air, and the uppercut puts NuckleDu in winners finals over Daigo Umehara with Cammy.
We talked about how intelligent the young man NuckleDu was with these counter picks.
Oh, yeah.
Same character that he beat Infiltration with. The winner of Evo Japan with the Cammy pick. Really smart.
I mean, Infiltration, that Evo Japan W. You got that final round W. He's big chilling there. He had that big reveal there. He had the fashion show. He was strutting up and down the stage. That was good stuff. So that was our first side of winners bracket. On the other side, a match I feel like we've seen 100 times this CPT season already. It's going to be Tokido versus Verloren. And this is just showing kind of the player. You're now seeing familiar faces in the top 8 over and over.
Yes, this is true. I mean, I know we're pretty far into Season 3. A lot of people still really rocky when it comes to some of the characters, but we're seeing the consistency come from a lot of the players in the community, and especially players like Verloren, who have been around for quite some time, making an even bigger splash, I feel like, this season, especially since he got picked up by Fursan. Yeah,
and if you watched any of the top 8 at Final Round, many of these faces look familiar. A lot of them were the same kind of people who got top 8. They're the same people who got top 8 at Evo Japan. There's people who are now being consistent about their placings and their results, right? And that's, that's guys like Infiltration, obviously Tokido, who, he barely misses a top 8 if it ever happens anymore. It's cool to see that these guys are now hitting their stride in the game. They're becoming comfortable again, and they're consistently placing, regardless of what the event is, who is there, etc.
And that's kind of like what we saw last year as well, because like around that final round time, a lot of people weren't sure. We still had a lot of character crisis players out there.
Yeah.
However, once we get around to this part, that's why this pool is so stacked. People are getting a lot more comfortable with those Season 3 characters, and now they're even getting counter picks. You see from NuckleDu with the Cammy pick. It's getting better and better.
Yeah, we're hitting that 3rd year, right? That's where you really hit your stride, I feel like, with this game. A lot of people becoming a lot more comfortable. It's one of them right there. Verloren, top 8 at final round. Top 8 here as well.
And Tokido, top 8 at final round. Evo champ.
I got to tell you, I'm a little worried about Tokido's hair.
Why is that?
I don't like this level of competition, Steve. I'm just saying.
He's looking a little fabulous up there. I can't tell you that.
I might sneak in and like shave it in the middle of the night. I gotta protect myself.
Cut a patch out.
Yeah, dude, just right down the middle. He'll somehow pull it off. I'm like, what do you mean?
Look, Sajam, you're bringing light to these things. Some people care about their health. You're bringing hair fashion up, man. That's what your stake is here.
What am I supposed to do? The next up, he's going to get off and he's going to come over here and take my spot. He's going to be with you commentating the rest of the finals.
I'm Murderfist. This tasty Steve. Oh, man.
Welcome back to Norcal Regionals. That's my life. I don't know. I'm a little worried. These two played 2 sets there. Tokido, I feel like, always has super kind of shaky matches against Cammy. That seems to be a character that gives him a lot of trouble. I feel like always in the clutch, one thing Tokido has to worry about is his anti-airs. That's one thing that can kind of slip in those pivotal moments. And against a character like Cammy, it can really cause you issues, right? And it was one of those things where when you watch the set, Verloren went to the air a lot, and Tokido always didn't. He uppercut him a lot, but didn't always, and that's when he got in and forced the mix-ups.
Yeah, I've been watching Tokido all weekend, and there's been a lot of instances where he was not too sure in some of those anti-air attempts, and sometimes it even worked out for the person he was fighting because that second guess is a way in, that second guess is a knockdown, that second guess could be a win. You got to be careful.
Exactly. And so the thing about Verloren, like many of the players you see from Korea, the speed they play at is very impressive, right? They're always doing something, always moving, always hitting buttons, being active. Even a player like, oh, this is going to be a big punish.
Nice. Crouching hard punch, full punish right there. And wake up buttons from Verloren. He's letting you know he's not afraid.
Counter hit, and it's counter hit confirmed from Tokido, the jab into the low medium kick.
I like that jump back.
Firing off a couple of those fireballs in the mid-range. That's the range where they're so dangerous, right? They knock down on hit. Got him. Raw uppercut. Only thing you're going to link there.
I was just about to say, playing that footsie game with Tokido in the fireball range is kind of dangerous.
It's very scary. Yeah, he's so good at hit confirming. His fierce is there, and his fireball spacing is excellent. Just stands right outside of that range where they'll knock you down. No uppercut, but that's a clean punish.
I like the delay right there as well.
And he had to use the medium kick Tatsu since Verloren was crouching. Ooh.
Whiff punish, yo, Tokido. My
The
man's
spacing.
awake.
I mean, what he did was the drill was too high, so next time Verloren's like, all right, I'll aim the drill a little bit more shallow, and then Tokido just makes it whiff punish. Clean stuff. Oh, EX drill didn't go his way. A couple of errors from Verloren now, kind of adding up. Plus
Nice
frames.
block. Yeah, you can't touch that.
Out of the air. This is Verloren's chance. Keeps the corner, but Tokido with the clean counter pokes. Ooh.
Crouching medium punch. I like the checks. Crouching medium kick. Slowly walking Tokido to the corner. Nice confirm. Gets the trigger activation. Not going to spend it all. Goes for a tick throw. Tokido takes it as a chance to get out. 2 EX bars on the side of Tokido. Verloren in charge though.
Yeah, he interrupted that fireball there, and Tokido just blocking all day. Activates to get out of there.
And
Oh, it was a punish.
Oh, man. Jump back in. Tokido slowly losing control of this round as Verloren.
Ooh, walk a block. Oh, that could have been a hit confirm. He didn't take it. He's getting close to being able to close this out. One hit off that low medium kick is death.
And
In the
chip.
front. Oh, beats the throw. Clean walk back fierce.
That's good though. Spins 1 bar, steals the round. Tokido has full CA, but Verloren still has 2 EX bars, so it's not a bad position to be in. First game, still going on right now.
Man, that whiff on the uppercut cost Tokido. And then I don't know.
Oh, I like the dive kick early on. He's really trying to get Tokido to swing in a lot of these instances now. He knows that he's aware. Now he wants to make him swing. Nice!
Tokido really trying to escape the corner. Yeah, he went for all right, that's big. He's got a lot of damage on this. He has positioning after on the setup. He can double dash, go for a mix-up.
And look at that stun bar. Back throw. What's going to happen? Oh, the fake out. There's a back throw from Tokido. He has full trigger available and working on the CA as well.
Okay. Activates. Takes the juggle off this. He needs a couple of big series here. The threat of Demon is huge. Jump over. Oh, it was a win.
Oh, tried to shimmy him a little bit. I
And
like
he's
the
out.
walk forward.
No more threat on Demon, but V-trigger dive kick's dangerous. Anti-air, uppercut, CA could kill.
Nice. Back to the middle of the screen. 45 seconds left on the clock. Full CA available.
The fireball. Oh, he got it. Forced the block.
Get out of there.
Still playing so solid. He's just got to wait it out. CA will.
Oh,
Good blocks. Tokido staying so patient.
he still has full CA. If he can get into that range, a good confirm is going to give him this round.
Oh, God. He just stood there for so long.
And the match, please.
Come on, man.
Verloren just walks back. Oh,
God.
jeez.
All right.
It gets hard to breathe. It's like they turn it on. It's like they
Yeah,
start
the
sucking
oxygen,
the
yeah.
oxygen out of the room.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the mask to come down.
That's the beauty of playing video games. Even you know what it feels like. You're like, oh, God, this is going to be tough. I got to not breathe. Make proper play. All right. Tokido exhaling.
Closes out that first game. Nice work to Verloren on that. And it was really the clutchness of Verloren not to get too antsy, right? Closing out a round can be difficult against a player of this caliber. Counter hit combo off the drill against the down medium punch.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, you're not going to have a lot of chances to finish off a player like Tokido, but when you do, you don't want to drop him. A second chance of life for these players is a whole round and potentially a match.
Yeah, caught Tokido low there. Dive kick in the front. Nice challenge. He used the EX. He has really not got the mileage out of that EX demon flip that he usually does, and you can see that really affecting his ability to escape the corner and control the positioning in the screen here.
Oh, yes, Verloren actually just, not hitting the button that first time, and now the second time just clean anti-up. Here comes Tokido.
Oh, just immediately, he dropped it. Didn't get the combo he was looking for, but also Verloren did not build CA. Oh, chip out, and he had nothing he could do about it. Already activated the V-trigger, spent all the resources. Nice work to Verloren, playing real clutch here in these key moments.
And it seems like he did it as soon as he got it.
Yeah,
Yes.
just right away.
Yeah.
He had that combo where he didn't quite build CA right after he went for a punish here from Tokido. I imagine we'll see a side switch.
Knockdown, nice side switch like you said before.
Walks up, takes the throw. He's looking for those hit confirm. Lock him down, and that should be stun here. A lot of bar on that. It was a counter hit, so Verloren maybe a little late on the anti-air. Not quite dead, just build a little V skill instead.
Ultra. Oh, what a block.
Yeah, and good challenge out there. Verloren's got a long way to go in this round. No uppercut on that, no back strong.
And this round not looking too good. But still, not in a bad position. We'll have CA going into that last round. Tokido, tries to go for a tick throw. Tokido at the ready, and nice challenge.
Yeah, dash up, down jab, right? He's been playing so slow, so it was cool to see Tokido take space suddenly and just dash up. Caught him off guard, unawares. It was a counter hit on that, so he's just a little late on whatever button he hit. EX drill.
Once again, 3 times he's used EX Demon Flip. 3 times it has not been successful.
Okay, this time he takes the wrist on the uppercut. Yeah, and EX Demon Flip's so crucial for Akuma's game plan, right? He really needs it to pay off for him, air to air again. And yeah, Tokido's movement options are getting shut down here.
And that air control is one of the things Cammy has at her disposal. Take that away from Akuma, it's going to be a hard-fought match. This second game not looking too good. Nice, going to hit the back strong. There you go. I thought he was going to hit the back hard punch, going to get the side switch, but keeps it in the middle of the stage.
Yeah, just goes for a clean meaty after. Ooh, walk back out of the throw. Tokido's got to guess here. If there's an air approach, he can stop it. Got it, but it didn't combo off the down jab. I wonder if he missed the cancel and it just got a raw tatsu instead, but that's 2 quick games for Verloren here.
Tokido. You heard the crowd get behind Tokido like, come on. And like we said before, that EX Demon Flip is typically one of those things you're going to see every Akuma do. Tokido,
right,
one of the best utilizers of it. But if you're fighting Cammy, who also needs that air, and she has those EX dive kicks, she can change that momentum. It's going to make you second guessing. If she gets that control, it's basically her round in a lot of instances.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to wonder, you know, what Tokido's going to be adjusting here. Medium kick tatsu, it's on crouching. She's standing up, you can do light tatsu, but wasn't in the right position.
Okay, fireball control in the corner. Verloren's back to the wall.
No uppercut, yeah. He really needs to kind of shut down that air approach and then establish his own, right? He's been really struggling to do that. EX Demon Flip has sort of been a non-factor, which is very rare for Akuma.
And like I said, he's changing that trajectory. You see him doing those early jump hard kicks. That's going to make somebody swing, maybe a DP or so. And that has Tokido guessing, completely whiffed, but Verloren still in control.
Oh, gets under, but yeah, there was no punish or anything over there. Jump in again, and Verloren is walking out of the pressure. There's got to be, I think, a little bit more low from Tokido in his mix-up game here.
Once again, keeping the throw pressure in the corner. Positions himself in the corner. Verloren is just running rampant right now. Still has 2 bars, working on the critical art. Full trigger for Tokido.
And he's missing those anti-airs in key moments, right? Ooh, look for the low, didn't get it. Stays in front with the hooligan.
And once again, no challenge from Tokido. There's the activation. Run up, leading kick combo on the tatsu hard. Knockdown with the DP. What's the option after?
Ooh, he looked to bait throw, but there's a backdash from Verloren. No anti-air again. That's like 3rd anti-air in this round. Ooh. Out of the air.
Oh! Right after the activation, it does have a hitbox. You got to be careful. What?
He dropped the jab on him out of the air. He's like, let's just swat this CA out of here.
Yeah, that was cute, little girl. Hit. Oh, Tokido. And look at all the gray up there. The aging on the life bar. He needs to be careful. Looking a little distinguished up there.
It's growing in. Yeah, you're distinguished looking, Steve. I can see it.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Oh, Fear snapped it out there. And there it is. Yeah, blows up that late OS from Tokido. He's trying to get out of there. There's an uppercut.
Not seeing many of those.
Yeah, he's been struggling to deal with that air approach. Cammy is very good about kind of switching up her options and stopping you. An EX uppercut on Wake Up Tokido. He's brought out a few of those now.
Once again, an empty jump. Ooh, nice standing. Medium punch just to get the combo. Demon throw again.
The backdash, he's trying to create this positioning, the jump in. The great damage was adding up there. Verloren playing it slow, letting that recover.
And you see him just inching into that range of using crouching medium punch, crouching medium kick. He wants Tokido to try to use that fireball pressure, and he's not going to let him get it. Another throw into the corner, not looking good for Tokido. Jab, activation, DP right into CA Tokido.
That's what the measuring tape is for, Steve.
That's what the tape is for?
He has to measure the exact distance. He can link that uppercut after that jab activation.
Like he looks like a squirrel up there, mouth full of water. He's like, geez. Hydration, a key thing in these esports.
Esports, Steve, not my FGC. Get that out of here. Keep it down, Steve.
Round 1.
No wonder that's how you afford all those beads, huh? All right, it makes sense. Oh, so many of those missed confirms from Verloren. Man, checking in with that down strong constantly. Activates.
Nice.
And Tokido, he tried to get the check on it, but just didn't work out.
I like to follow up, just making sure. Once again, Verloren going right back to that same game plan, and now Tokido has made some adjustments. Now this time, He's not letting him get that control, not letting him keep that pressure up with the air, but still not trying to take advantage of this ground game.
Yeah, and he's not forcing his own approach as much, right? He's not going to the EX Demon Flip as much. It's a good choice. Just kind of waiting here. Oh, clean whip punish. Takes the throw. And this positioning in the corner is where Tokido has kind of been in trouble a lot, right? Fighting with his back to the wall.
And look at Verloren just inching back and forth to that perfect range, that hit. And a lot of times we see those confirms clean from Tokido, but Verloren not giving him the space.
Got the combo, the air fireball for no reason, just clipping him. Maybe he was moving at the end there, but it's about plus 853, so Tokido with the dash up. Nice confirm.
853, huh?
You know, give or take a few frames. Wow, double dash from Tokido. Someone can check the math on that. And delaying the offense, right? He's trying to catch that EX tech, OS tech from Tokido on wake up with the Demon Flip. He's not going to it as much anymore, just willing to take the throw.
I mean, it just seems like Verloren has been so ready. Like I said, almost every time he's went to EX Demon Flip, he's been ready.
Yeah, this time he approaches again, the challenge. I like that Verloren, oh, well, he got cracked in the mouth, but right before that, he was playing very strong on the ground.
Yeah, and even challenging at the tail end there with that crouching medium punch, which is kind of risky, but it worked out.
Yeah, and especially now that Tokido has V-Trigger, right? It makes Fireball activate very dangerous on the ground.
Yeah, you got to watch that foot range right there. Verloren activates first and gets the throw.
Yeah, Tokido had a jab out there. He was trying to stop it, but wasn't in time.
Yeah, you have to be careful in that range. You can't get those normals thrown sometimes.
Ooh, he blocked at the last second, too. All right, back throw to the corner. One last opportunity here for Tokido. He's not going to get it. Match point now for Verloren to move into this winner's finals.
All right, Verloren looking really good. Up 2-1 versus Tokido. Full CA available. Potential last round of this set.
Yeah, nice job not to panic on that confirm. And there's an EX Demon Flip. Tokido's been saving those for a little while. He can bring him out again.
Now that he sees the ground game is changing up. He sees that ground movement from Verloren picking up. That means he's not going to be prepared to deal with it. Not so much. Low forward once again. And we've seen that jump up EX dive kick work out so many times for him just to get him out of danger.
Oh, he baited the ants here with the jump fireball. He's got CA on the back end of this. Big damage. Oh, and he took the risk. All right, V-Trigger available for Verloren. Missed the drill, but didn't get the punish. He was so far away. And yeah, it's all sort of falling apart here now for Verloren. He's got to make this comeback.
He got the activation.
He was ready on the uppercut. He can do this. He's got positioning.
Oh, and the trade. Tokido at the ready.
Just off
with
the
crouch
fireball.
medium kick.
Jump in. It's a cross up. He got the back throw. One more. Oh!
He didn't have. That was raw.
That was raw, Steve. There was nothing.
That was raw. He came out in the streets with no underwear on. He did that without safety.
No backup, no homings at his side, raw, uncooked, no EX, not a single drop of gravy on that thing. It's dry.
Wrong kind of meat, bro. That's disgusting.
Dry. I don't like it.
I don't like it not one bit.
Steve, I don't like it. I love it. It was beautiful. Beautiful upper now. Yeah, that was...
Look at Verloren, like, why would he do this? You see him put his...
Yeah.
Why would he do it? He didn't even have the meter. He didn't even use it.
You're the conscience of Verloren, Steve. You're speaking for him. He's like, this guy, Tokido, is a scrub. He woke up uppercut from
That's exactly how
there.
it was. Exactly.
You slimy. All right. I see you. I see what kind of fight it's going to be. Oh, he was pumping on that uppercut. You saw him prepared, wake up, but Verloren's not having it. Doesn't trust the meaty timing. And again, Tokido sticking out that standing jab on his own wake up, really trying to contest those meaties.
Once again, Tokido really good at spacing out a jab, especially on the walk back. Nice crush counter. Not going to get anything after that target.
He walks in, gets the throw. That would have been stunned if Tokido had it. Back strong hits behind the neck. Got him? No, he didn't want to take the risk on the drill. Yeah, he thought there might be a recovery, and I think there might have.
Yeah, he was a little ways out right there. Go forward into fireball again. You see Tokido going back to the range game.
Yeah, he's willing to take the risk on those fireballs. Even though Verloren has V-Trigger, he can jump dive kick at any time.
Wow, that was a standing medium kick right there. But slowly walking Tokido to this corner. There's a V reversal. Wake up.
Right back at Tokido. Snaps out that fierce on wake up. Oof. If he had confirmed that, he would have had the knockdown. EX drill. Takes the back throw. We got one more for the round here. Activation, he's got to deal with the fireballs. Air fireball's a big problem. It backs him up. Air fireballs again to the corner. Oh, Verloren was trying to get sneaky under it. One more mix up. He hit a button afterwards. He blocked it standing, get that down jab in the way, and it's another match point for Verloren over Tokido.
Now that is knowing your ranges. He blocked the air fireball and still had the balls to challenge. All right.
Brave man. Oh, crushed. Nothing after. Tokido didn't see the confirm, and a little too far for Verloren. He tried to get a counter hit push back.
All right, that's
making the
not
combo
bad.
whip.
It's EX Fireball, no knockdown. Once again, Verloren getting into that range, tries to go for a jump. Tokido at the ready with the anti-air.
Oh, that jump in was deep, all the way to the corner. Takes the throw, and this is looking like a great round for Tokido.
Oh! Recovers in time.
He tried instant overhead, didn't get it, and now he walks up, he's snapping out those jabs. Anything will do it.
Trigger at the ready. Tech in the middle of the screen.
And now Tokido, he's gonna rapid fire that jab, turbo it.
Ooh.
Low medium kick gets under. Oh my god, he did the EX uppercut.
And now I'm gonna spend it, he says.
And that puts us on the final round between these two to see who's gonna be in winners finals here.
Last game, last round of the set. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Tokido crawling all the way back from that 2-0 deficit. Don't let it happen again, Verloren.
Already spent one of his bars.
Oh, the buffer on that standing medium kick all the way to the corner already. V reversal out, no parry from Tokido. EX demon flip. Oh!
Ring around the rosy.
I've never even seen that.
We used to play it back in the day, Sage Ham. It's fun.
That's before my time, Steve. I only know about video games. Going outside, that's for nerds. The down jab. Oh, he jumped in on the stand medium kick. Corner positioning, Tokido. V-trigger available. EX DP uppercuts a threat. Activates.
Nice blocking there by Verloren. Not going to get opened
Air
up.
fireball. He jumps in again. He waited so long. No confirm.
Jump back again. Just barely getting out of range. Trying to time out that trigger. A little bit left there.
Oh, block and punish. He's going to be so close to CA. He's not quite there. He can uppercut the chip. Oh, the meaty. And Tokido moves on into winners finals. He defeats Verloren again.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Oh, did you hit him with this
close?
You need a tape measure, bro. We're going to start selling them via EchoFox.
Check out the EchoFox store. We got the tape measure over there.
The murder
if you
face.
want to know the exact amount of centimeters, the exact amount of millimeters that Tokido put up right there, you can go ahead and purchase that EchoFox tape measure.
You hit him with the close, but not close enough. Let's take a look back right here.
We'll see how close it was. This uppercut here. Someone call a Capcom. What happened right there?
Yo.
I know there's a bunch in the building.
You see the screen shaking? Like, what just happened? Get that out of here, little girl. Eat this
Slapped
elbow.
it out of the air, yeah.
And Tokido's pressure was just like gradually. Oh, God, that was so sick.
Man, just really shut down the all the approach options. He didn't have an opportunity to go for those EX demon flips almost at all.
I mean, we saw, I'm pretty sure the first 3 times he had an answer. The first time Verloren didn't hit a button. The second time he anti-aired it. And then the third time he was like, nah, bro, I'm just going to jump up and hit you. And it's so smart to take that into account, especially knowing that you might need a 6 shirt to go with your NCR competition here. Bred to fight. One of these arts come straight from the Razor Pantera. I want to get this white one personally.
Wow, you actually really surprised me on that, Steve. I'd be surprised if someone at home didn't want to check out the amazing Pantera you just brought up. rzr.to/NCR 2018 if you guys are interested in picking one up. They look very sharp as the deals we're cutting here at Norcal Regionals. For Vertigear chairs, check them out. Use promo code NCR18 to get 15% off all the products in the store available over there at Vertigear. Great products over there, as great as the Victrix Pro headset quality. These things aren't even out yet, in case you guys are curious. Those of you guys who've been playing on stage, they're brand new. You guys are testing them out. Pre-order now at Victrix Pro if you guys are interested at home. Go ahead and take a peek. And I'm taking a peek at all the old games available in the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Comes out May 29th. If you pre-order, you can also pick up Ultra Street Fighter 4. I know that's your favorite Street Fighter game.
Yeah, that is my favorite Street Fighter game.
You know who you played in that game? You played Cody, which is a character that's available in the Season 3 Character Pass. You can pick it up now. Sakura and Blanca are already out. The other 4 characters will be coming out in the remainder of the year. So, thanks to everybody who helps make the Capcom Pro Tour possible. And we're ready for another match. We're going to go into loser side, Stevie boy. We're going to have a good one.
And Justin Jwong taking a seat up on the stage. He's going to be going against Infiltration. And we have a mirror match, ladies and gentlemen.
The Menat mirror. All right, we got to see which is which.
I like the costume choice.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I was just going to say, Infiltration always plays the cat outfit, and Justin always plays the schoolgirl outfit. They have their choices.
I like the book, honestly. All right, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Sets the orb. Clash on the orbs in the middle of the screen. That was sick.
It's so interesting to see these two play, too, because they have such different styles of Menat. Justin typically does not like to throw the orb as much. He just likes to play footsies with it. But in this match, you sort of have to throw it, right? Otherwise, you won't be able to zone Menat.
And that's definitely true. I feel like you say zoning, and I only think of, like, Justin. Because His lane game is bar none some of the best like ever.
Dude, Justin is probably the most boring person on the planet.
True.
There's almost nobody more boring. He's like the guy that could watch the same movie 100 days in a row, right? Like he doesn't mind. He is willing to wait for 95 minutes.
How many times have you seen the ending of Lost, Justin? 15 times. Come on, bro.
He's just a big fan of the smoke monster, Steve. That's all there is to it.
Setting off those mines. Barely any life missing from both of these guys. Activation on the trigger from
Reset
Infiltration.
in the front. Sick defense from Justin, someone who's familiar with the mix-ups. And Infiltration used already the medium kick and heavy kick orbs.
Oh, last orb, let's go. Now Justin, trigger of his own.
Yeah, you gotta watch that medium punch activate.
And life nearly identical still. Jump in from
The
Justin.
slide, it wasn't punished, but he gets away with it. The orb's still behind Justin. He's gotta respect it now.
Trigger still available. Life still identical. This is crazy. Oh,
Justin now in a deficit. He does have the advantage in V-Trigger and CA, though. Infiltration just with critical R, as Menat tends to build most rounds.
that's true. I've seen matches where she gets 2. Activate here by Justin. Lets 2 of the orbs fly.
Who lets the orbs fly again. Justin building back on this life lead.
8 seconds left on the clock. You see Infiltration try to switch over because he knows he has the
Pivotal
life
tech.
lead.
Yeah, that throw tech was key in the jump back heavy kick to stop the pursuit. First round goes to Infiltration.
Man, that was tense. That was only one round.
That was one round
of the first game. Flash again. Jump back in there.
Yeah, you're gonna see the orbs clashing a lot. They'll trade against each other, and whoever's orb is closer to them is advantageous when they clash. So whoever throws second is often first to get their orb back.
Justin still in screen control, if you guys notice. Infiltration's back really close to that wall. Still has full CA along with Justin.
Justin walking Infiltration down to the corner. The anti-air is good.
Oh, tried to wake up hard punch. Infiltration at the ready, though.
Forcing her to the wall here.
Ducks under that return.
Oh!
The second time they both hit each other.
Can't cross streams like that, man. You gotta be careful.
Seen a movie or two about that.
We tried to jab it. He got clipped on the way. We're about even here. Both of them about to have V-Trigger. Justin has trigger now. Infiltration has trigger.
Once again,
Activate. Gets it. Low medium kick was in range. Last 2 heavy orbs available. Heavy punch is gone. Heavy kick is all that's left. The whole combo CA is available. He's gonna
empty
spend
the
it.
clips? Oh my god.
But a lot of scaling on this. It's still enough Infiltration on the first game.
40 hits. Jeez.
Menat wins.
What is that?
A hand warmer, Steve.
Oh, that's sick. Technology is amazing.
He is brandishing it to the stream. You know, Steve, there's nothing I despise more than a sellout.
Yeah, really, you don't say.
You know, I would never.
Round 1.
For a product you care about, how dare you?
All right, nice.
Drills back to the original side.
And just a side switch. Match is already looking identical.
Yeah, you saw Justin try to throw his spears twice there, and the orb wasn't back in his hand. That's one thing about her normals that require the orb. They won't change until you have the orb firmly back in your hand.
Nice, you see Justin trying to cover that range. Lots of jump hard kick coming from his Menat.
You notice Infiltration sliding forward after he does the orb recall. It'll pull the orb lower to the ground because her hurt box is lower, and so it has to come back to her arm. Fierce check from Justin. This hit and run style from Infiltration so effective. Anti-air roundhouse, and Justin's got the combo.
Nice, gets the throw. Triple EX on it.
Yeah, clean escape over that. Vaults over the orb. Both of them sitting on V-Trigger, the activation from Justin.
And Infiltration.
Instant overhead. And the combo completion. Nice work to Justin.
Hey, I see you.
Infiltration's like, so that's how that feels. All right, good to know.
Full CA available for Infiltration this time around.
Jump over the orb. And you see, as soon as you get sandwiched between Menat and the orb, you have to respect it. Shallow drill there from Infiltration to avoid that anti-air roundhouse from Justin.
Jump roundhouse again. Well-timed jumps here by Justin just to keep this pressure in his favor, but we've seen this work out for Infiltration a couple of times.
Clean right over it. Justin trying to get over the orb. Infiltration with a little trap there. It's check and mate. And the jump in, no anti-air. Justin didn't want to risk it. V-Trigger available, as well as a lot of bar.
Justin doing a lot of jumping just to control this space. All full resources at the max right now for Justin. Tries to find that jump in again, and it's not going to work out. Activation.
We got him on the recall, the V reversal out of there from Infiltration, and Justin lets go of both the heavy orbs, both the light orbs now, and he's out.
Meanwhile, Infiltration. V reversal available. Nice. Gets the anti-air throw.
With a challenge and Justin sitting on CA. Oh, both of them had the fears. Infiltrations collide.
Walking back, just getting out of range of that mine, just in case Justin wants to let it go. Gets a counter hit, not able to make anything come from it. There's the activation.
All right, there probably is going to be a reset in here somewhere.
I don't know, man.
One orb. Oh, he baited it. Nothing from Infiltration and the clean punish. He actually walked back so then he could slide into the orb and get the combo after. Nice work. Justin was looking for the reset.
That Infiltration guy.
Yeah, he reset and then blocked. That was a really strong choice.
Justin looking, didn't want to surprise CA, but emptied all of his meter, and now we're going into this third round, second game, and Infiltration's working on full critical art.
Yeah, and then nicely crushed him on the slide. Nice work from Justin. He's seen that a few times now.
Once again, screen control in favor of Justin, but Infiltration has no problem fighting out of this corner. Justin finally gets him a bar EX.
Yeah, cornered already. Infiltration, he's the one that tends to back up and run a little bit more. Combo from Justin, he has the EX.
Once again. Oh, it's a forward throw. Infiltration trying to fight his way out of this corner again. Justin taking the space.
Yeah, he just takes a little stroll backwards. Orb recall from Justin available, and you see Infiltration with the up back right over it.
Sends out the orb again. Nice anti-air with that crouch hard punch.
And then checks him after too. Yeah, Justin playing very well. Activation. Walks up and takes the throw. Very simple, very strong. Oh, the orb back there to help him out.
Same side.
Oh, both of them activated. Oh.
Looks like a pool game right now.
Oh, he had the orbs on the bottom, but Infiltration with the meter advantage here. Justin has to be careful. One confirm.
Yep, that could spell CA for Infiltration. And once again, Infiltration a lot closer to this wall than Justin.
Yeah, he tends to back up a little bit more. Justin's in pursuit more of this round.
Yeah, you can see him get a little more active on that offense, sending out a lot more orbs, but it's 10 seconds left on the clock.
Justin Jwong, the block on the overhead. The defense has got to be critical here. Waiting it out.
Oh,
same way we saw the other game close out the jump back heavy kick in Justin Jwong.
Learning on the fly.
Oh, yeah.
1-1. Man, that was a really good match right there.
Yeah, very slow pace, very methodical, kind of zoning heavy matchup.
And I've just seen Justin excel so well. Even when he turned up the offense, he was still able to have a time match.
Yeah, that's one thing. Both of them very defensive players, but in very different ways. Infiltration, he's more of the hit and run style. Justin more of the kind of sit and wait.
Yeah, waits for his turn, gets enough damage, and then backs out to safety.
Ooh, both miss on the fierce. That time of trade. Justin gets a little screen space off the dash.
And it looks like Infiltration.
Oh, he avoided it with the drill. Really good awareness of where his hurt box would be when he jumped.
Playing the space game. Now this time, Justin being backed up to this corner.
No anti-air on that. He didn't want to take the risk. Justin with the jump in actually made the down fierce whip.
All right, nice knockdown in the corner. Oh, once again, Infiltration walking, not trying to stay put. Dashes out, now he has to screen for his advantage. Has 2 bars of EX, full trigger at his disposal. Justin only working with a V reversal right now. There's the activation, thrown out.
Yeah, Infiltration with 6 orbs, stuffs the EX anti-air. He's got the orb here.
Uh-oh, this might be the end.
Oh, missed the tail end of the combo here. He's got a reset, and then EX to close it out. Doesn't even need the CA. Baited the throw. Nice work to Infiltration.
And that worked out even better. Now he has 2 bars of EX heading into this last round.
Ooh, anti-air from Justin. Infiltration was recalling the orb, so not much he could do about it.
We've seen the same song and dance a few times now, but this is what gets you the answers with Menat. Being able to play this slow, steady. Oh, nice.
And that orb was meaty, but Infiltration had a button down there.
Setting out that orb once again. CA almost available for both our players right now.
Oh, EX orb didn't combo, was a little out of range. That time it does.
Justin has full trigger right now and full CA. Gonna be important right here. 60 seconds still left on the clock. Plenty of time. There we go.
Boy.
Oh,
And the roundhouse anti-air from the far jump from Justin.
man, hitbox on that mine is kind of good.
Oh, he tried to bait the throw. Justin with the jump back on defense.
All right, let's go 2 more of those orbs. 1 more.
Gone now. Justin has V-trigger available with full bar. It's the real part about this match that matters. Where your resources are, what your V-trigger's like, if you can find that opening.
Yeah, and it's important, especially in the mirror, if you want to play slow, to have your resources last. Justin activates his trigger, pushes to the corner, full CA still available.
Went low this time. All right, he gets a little bit of it. He tried to bait the throw. Infiltration up forward drill to get the escape.
Oh, they trade. Infiltration with the life lead. There's the activation on the trigger again. I talked about this, but not one of those characters that gets access.
10 seconds. Look at this. Infiltration using the orbs to run. The light orbs. Yep, he let go and the pickup from full screen. The orb behind Justin. You saw Infiltration whiff the throw. He was holding those buttons so he could release the orbs.
Justin going back to the drawing board as he waits for this versus screen to pop back up. Man, the adjustments are real. Even Justin being a little more offensive. Tired of waiting, possibly seeing an opening, maybe better.
And this is loser side as a reminder. Infiltration lost to NuckleDu. Justin to Daigo.
That's weird.
Yeah, classic matches too.
Nice challenge right there in that space. Back to the build. What, Street Fighter right now. This is actually crazy.
Yeah, nice and slow, right? Very kind of methodical match. Gets the recall. He could have done the Soul Spark maybe at that range, but had the orb recall instead.
Oh,
That was clean, air to air.
really good. The jump, hard kick, lots of range.
And Justin a little newer to this character than Infiltration, so you can see the experience of Infiltration really paying off. He knows the angle so well. And yeah, using that V skill so that way he can build up trigger. Justin looking for that activation. Activates on block. V-reversal available for Infiltration. Now he's cornered.
Oh, this is a good. Release the last two orbs. Justin attempting to check. Infiltration running away. Back to the middle of the screen. CA about to become available for Justin.
Yeah, and Infiltration spent his V-reversal actually, so he's got to build up the rest of that trigger.
Small, very small.
Oh, that was it. He went for the CA and he didn't get it. He can spend 2 bars on this. No, he just wants the V skill instead.
Now.
And that drop for Justin. He tried low forward super and he didn't get it. 13 seconds. He's using that as kind of a mine right there. Just waiting on it. The throw after. Justin's got a big comeback to make and not a lot of time. The dash gets sniped. Match point to Infiltration.
Round 2.
Infiltration slightly running away with it this time. Jump in, hard kick to start it off. Full CA available. I like to see if they can use some of that meter. Jump in again, nice anti-air this time by Infiltration. He definitely feels like he has Justin's pace right now.
Yeah, for sure. He just seems really confident. Early anti-air again from Justin. That's a great jump in, but didn't turn it into anything. Justin with V-trigger.
Oh, Infiltration jumps out. There's an activation by Justin. Letting him fly. Double jump in again.
All right, Justin with a full completion here. Saves the orb at the end. Jump in and connected, but yeah, not quite a combo. Activates. Now he has full CA. Connects.
Oh, this is dangerous. We saw Infiltration last time do this full 40-hit combo, and it looked like we might see it. You know,
Oh, the tail end drop. V-reversal. He
Oh,
tried it too.
He did it too. There's the activation. Oh, wow. Just.
And Infiltration's face when it happened. Shook his whole head. Same thing.
The
We'll call it even. We'll call it even.
It's a race. Back at 0.
Both of them with that tough drop at the end, right? Missing their low forwards into CA. Justin capitalized.
Back to the lane game. Justin on the ropes right now. He needs this round.
Out of the air. He didn't hit the ground in time. Big damage again. To start the round means Justin's going to have to work, you know, kind of from behind the whole time, which is where Menat so excels in this match.
Since he won with that CA, he's starting from scratch when it comes to building meter all over again. Although he does have a V reversal at his disposal, really close to that trigger. Oh, anti-air again.
Justin, 2 jumps in a row.
Frustration building right now.
Infiltration just walking back. He had the mix up there. Justin with the tech.
Justin with odd placement, going in between that orb that Infiltration is sending out and taking that block pressure. I feel like it's really dangerous to do that. Jump in, hard kick, activation on the trigger from Justin. Tries to teleport out. Nice sweep check there.
Oh, caught him out of the air. No pickup though. Justin didn't do soul throw or anything. Goes low, and the challenge. 1 orb left for Justin. It's just a heavy kick orb.
Let that last one fly, not able to make anything come from it. back to those orb mines. Jump in. No.
Oh, gets the combo off of it. Infiltration, big lead now. Well-spaced drill, too, and he's getting close to CA, although Justin's sitting on near the same thing. Jump over, activate. He's going to be able to build a ton of bar on this. Missed the confirm. Other side, Justin with the defense. CA on deck.
Oh, seconds left on the clock. He knows he has the time.
Oh, yeah, Justin's running out of time.
No,
The soul throw.
oh.
Didn't get it out of the air, and Infiltration will take it over Justin Jwong. 3-1 in the Menat mirror.
Man, that was tough. Just imagine having to sit there and wait that long to fight somebody. Jeez.
I know, I can tell that that is stressful for you, Steve.
That's
I can
stressful
feel
for me.
it.
You know, I like to hit buttons, man.
Oh, yeah, you're a Cody player. You're trying to do all those buttons, hit him with the psh, connect with him. For 45 minutes, that match lasted.
Well, regardless, that's what you
Empires rose and then fell during that Menat mirror.
get. It was a game of civilization, man.
It was actually Catan.
You were going ham with that katana out there, man.
I'm just saying.
You're out there sweating.
It was tough time.
Had the pocket protector on.
You
the
know how much I
glasses.
had it? Yeah, in there. I was pulling it out. I was like, well, actually, let me write down the amount of ore I have currently.
The amount of ore, huh?
Yeah, Steve. I'm an ore tycoon. You got a problem?
I just wanted
Look,
to be
all
sure.
I'm saying is one day when you need ore and you got brick, I'm not going to make a trade. It's that simple.
I got brick. What's that?
Exactly, Steve.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, thanks for hanging out, ladies and gentlemen. NCR 2018. This is the Capcom Pro Tour going on live right now. Say Jam and myself keeping you guys company as the action goes down live here from Sacramento. These matches, I mean, everything that's happened up until this top 8 has actually been crazy.
Dude, the semis yesterday were incredible. If you missed it, I encourage you to check it out.
Please.
To see how we got into this top 8, the matches were so good. We're going to have another losers bracket match coming up next. It's going to be GamerBee versus Storm Kubo. Storm Kubo, he stole it from Fudo yesterday in the closest match. Fudo had that strong EX confirmed.
How
It
did
was
that
just
not kill him? I actually was freaking out. I think I hurt Rip when that happened.
Yeah, I think you did. You like grabbed him by the ankle and you were swinging him around.
As you can see, GamerBee has been playing really well, making this top 8. Not saying it's a return to character, but he's been playing really well this weekend.
Yeah, and it's cool to see him back to Cammy, a different character than Necalli, but I think fits his playstyle very well.
Lets him get in a lot more, lets him play that neutral that he loves so much.
Yeah, he can play very fast-paced. He's got the air options like 8-on hat. Instead of hitting roundhouse over and over, he just hits medium. Is that how GamerBee feels? He's worried about his future? Look, I don't know how to break it to him, but he's going to get hit by a Fierce at some time during the set.
And look at this, man. Storm Kubo up there is just ready to party. He was like, let me put on some...
He's playing some tunes. So he's putting on the death grips, and then he's going to turn on.
Is he chewing tobacco? What is he doing?
Yeah, what has he got over there? I don't know. He's chewing on. He's got something. He's eating something. He's got a bag of like, I don't even know what it is.
I don't know. All right, we're going to select these stages and get into it. I'm sure we're going to see an Abigail Storm Kubo.
Oh, he couldn't figure out where to fit the phone. It's gone.
And like you said, Cammy, the game. This is loser's side. No, wait, what?
Yeah, he plays Necalli a bit against Abigail.
Well, he pulled the trigger, though. They shake hands.
Oh, he's deciding if he wants to shake his hand. He went for it. All right. I don't blame him. Seems like all Abigail players are denied handshakes lately. You know, I don't know what it is.
I don't know. It's just, I feel like that character just leaves such a bad taste on the screen and in your mouth.
Steve,
It's
I'm
gross.
sure every Abigail plays the character because they enjoy his personality.
Of being a car?
Not for his strength. They're not that shallow, Steve. I would never suggest it.
I don't know, man. This Abigail guy's a problem.
Storm Kubo, been playing big bodies since the beginning of all time.
Okay. So you're
Hugo
saying he would
player.
have played him anyway?
Yeah, definitely. He just wants to be a car.
He just wants to be a car. Sympathizing with Abigail.
You know, sometimes you grow up and you want to be a semi-truck, Steve. It's not a big deal.
I want to meet that person.
Yeah, me too.
All right, here we go. Game 1.
Damn Canadians. GamerBee from Taiwan, Storm Kubo from Japan. A bunch of Japanese players in this top 8. You just saw. You've seen a few of them play already. Daigo, Tokido.
Good V skill right there. Get that knockdown. Tries to dash up. Storm Kubo not letting it rock. Oh.
Big jump in on that back Fierce.
And he is really anticipating these jumps from GamerBee.
Yeah, GamerBee using Necalli here instead of Cammy. A little bit more health to work with, a little bit more zoning with those size modes. He can play kind of a more standard game against Abigail here.
And you can tell he has a lot more confidence in that neutral, like I said before.
Activates on block, and he took the uppercut.
He tried to go for a command throw right there. Oh, gets the crush.
The
gets
guard
sweep.
break. EX giant flip in the V reversal. Another one, but this time not charged up enough to get the guard break.
What a backdash. And then you see him get those 2 hits, didn't get the kill and still backed up. He knows he has to take his time.
Oh, the crush counter fierce.
Look at the red. Jesus.
Oh, and GamerBee does it. The
You thought I wasn't going to
uppercut.
pull the trigger? Got the meter. I'm always going to do it. I mean, I ain't going to say always.
You don't think I would? I'm GamerBee. Been uppercutting since '93.
Dang, boss.
You know.
Oh,
Command throw.
dunk him. Again.
Oh, walked in and out. He was looking for it. Oh, counter out of the air.
There he gets the flip right after it.
Good damage on this. The crowd goes mild. Another command throw, looking for that activation here. The V reversal this time.
I like the check. Once again, GamerBee has no problem with resetting that neutral and backdashing. Still having to deal with these standing jabs from Abigail. Jumps out.
Oh, another uppercut from GamerBee. He's getting real close to that trigger. He just needs to make him block one more seismo. Got it.
Using that V-trigger.
Oh, the armor. Got him out of the air. Not a big deal. If it was grounded juggle, he'd be dead. The running punch again. 2 bars on that run up. Back throw. EX command throw. And GamerBee's going to get game 1.
GamerBee.
Mama, you see the stress? That's a man who's lived a long life.
Wrinkles aplenty.
Fighting against Time and Abigail. The 2 most dangerous opponents you can ask for, Steve.
I saw a meeting out in the hallway of everybody talking about Abigail. It's like, yeah, man, he hurt my feelings. I don't know what to do now. Should I play Abigail? No. Nice check again.
GamerBee willing to take some gambles there. He kind of slows Storm Kubo down with the seismos, the ground game, the uppercuts, right? And then he goes for the seismos. Then he establishes stuff like dash up. Oh boy!
And that's why you see Storm Kubo jumping a lot more. You've seen that seismo do a lot to get that offense started for GamerBee. Nice reversal EXVP, a regular one just because.
Man, Storm Kubo, he can't find a way in. I feel like he's playing pretty well here, but GamerBee's just, he's right about all of these kind of guess situations. Activates.
This time stands there.
Yeah, GamerBee stayed nice and patient. Guard break.
Gets the sweep. Lots of scaling after.
Wake up down strong.
No back throw. Keeps.
Ooh, you see that throw to make him whiff and think it's going to be a seismo?
You don't want to get any buttons in that range. Nice V skill right there. Once again, that standing jab and
GamerBee.
another EXDP. It's going to hit. Don't jump through, do anything.
Oh, probably chip, I'd imagine. Yeah, chip on that CA. Not many options left for GamerBee in that situation. Can't really jump, can't really run. Yeah.
And that thing like builds a wall. It's like a CA wall.
Yeah.
He
it's
swings
huge.
from like the timer to the ground.
Yeah, he's tall, Steve. He's got big arms.
I don't know what that's like.
You're right. Me neither, actually. I mean,
not the big arm part, but the tall
yeah,
part.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Fierce just in range.
Oh, jeez. The gray light. Turned him into an old man. Oh.
Ooh, right out of range. GamerBee can't get the whip punished. Oh, boy.
Storm Kubo. Confidence
Storm Kubo.
building.
Yeah, he's playing. The ground game is going so well until right then the activation from GamerBee.
I like the check. Gets the counter hit. Nothing comes from it, though.
Ooh, walked back out of range. Nice block confirmed from Storm Kubo into the giant flip.
Ooh,
good interrupt. Air to air. GamerBee gets the better of it. Counter. Storm Kubo. And that should be it. The EX Abigail punch.
I see some people out here clapping. They're way too happy about this Abigail. I got somebody mimicking the punches like, hey, so cool. Ultra David at home in his underwear. Yeah.
Those Abigail punches. Big damage as always, right? The dangerous thing about Abigail, great pokes, big damage, strong mix-ups.
It's really scary. That's what I said. Like,
He's pretty looking.
I saw GamerBee go to Necalli, and I know he likes to have control of that neutral, and he's doing such a good job of challenging. Just right there, barely out of range, still getting that 2-hit confirmed.
That seismo again, trying to check him. Right on it. Wow, down strong goes under it. That was interesting. Oh, 2 times in a row.
Jump in. Like I said, you see a lot more activity when it comes to the jumps from Storm Kubo.
Yeah, he's back to GamerBee against the wall. He's running out of options here. Forces him away with that seismo with the giant flip right over.
Yeah, now changing up his options and trying to get in versus GamerBee. He knows that neutral is a little strong. He's seen him pull the trigger on those EXVPs a lot, so now he has to start questioning. Uses a little meter this time. Lots of red. Oh, jeez. Punko in the front row mimicking the attack is ridiculous.
Activates. He's gonna get the fierce here into the uppercut. Goes for the meaty. Nothing after though. GamerBee with a lot of bar. Sweep. He's looking for sweep and a trigger. Buffering. Okay, activates on the tail end of it.
Good block though. Oh, cool charge.
And he might actually be dead off of this. He blocked. He blocked it. He got ate the guard broke, and now still was not enough.
Man, it's Abigail. I am getting stressed out, and I'm not even fighting him.
Seismo just had a range. Yeah, his spacing on the Seismo has been excellent.
Here we go again.
Does not spend any bar on this. Oh, what a buffer. Good choice from GamerBee.
And he is utilizing his bar so well, using it as an escape option to stop that armor.
And you see, that space against Abigail when he has trigger is so important. You have to stay right out of range of the first hit of his sweep. So that way he can't do sweep and a trigger. Nice bait.
Oh, tries to go for the back throw. Strong Kubo ready.
Anti-air. Oh!
No meter spent. Full CA available. Third game, last round. Here we come.
He barely made it over that down fierce. Just a pixel. His dreads were flying right over.
Still swinging. We've seen Necalli start his offense in a lot of situations, starting with that side throw, maybe a jab. Nice giant flip, and this isn't looking good. Oh, wow. Just barely out of throw range.
Yeah, he was just a little early because of the hit.
Oh, EX dunk.
Uppercut right after. GamerBee's got the momentum now. Looks for the meaty. No anti-air. He was scared there wasn't going to be a button. And the giant flip, no uppercut either.
Yeah, you got to be careful trying to go for those anti-airs versus Abigail. Because if he's jumping, it's a really low jump arc. And a lot of people get opened up by it. A successful jump in by GamerBee. Tech. Oh.
Yeah, GamerBee playing very compact here. Activates. The mix-up's huge. Guard break. Oh, what a jump back punish.
Oh, right in the CA, drags him to the wall.
Not enough.
Oh, jeez.
That's a big man, Steve.
That's a big boy.
Look at him walking.
That's a big sack of potatoes. Take him out now. There we go. The minivan. Vroom, vroom. Walking across the room.
My man was, it was like a horror movie, Steve. I couldn't look away.
Telling you, man.
It's like the bad guy's walking and you go down 5 hallways and he's right there. It's like, how did you make it here? You were walking. It doesn't make any sense.
It's like Resident Evil 3 all over again.
It's like, how did you can't just
Tyrant
teleport?
bust through every wall. I want to use the bathroom. Hey, I'm in here.
You can't just teleport, man. That's not how this works.
Horror movie etiquette, bro. If you're the bad guy, you get teleportation abilities.
Only when they can't see you.
Round 1.
It's cheating, dude. If Abigail had a teleport.
Oh. A nice air-to-air right there. Once again, GamerBee's neutral control is so good, but he eats a jump in, and that's a lot of damage. You can see GamerBee just having a hard time keeping that control. Parry into giant flip, finishes with that Abigail punch, and look at that stun bar. GamerBee needs to be careful.
Oh, V reversal. It gets rid of some of the stun. Nice block, but he's probably not going to build a trigger for a while if he does. Overhead. He needs a bunch of Seismos.
Press counter.
Activates. GamerBee makes it out alive. Oh, the armor through. He's got trigger now, though. Activates. GamerBee has one chance here. Oh! The whip. Punish walks up, tags him with the jab.
He went through all the checks. Crouch jab, stand jab. Crouch, medium punch. If he was still alive, probably would have did standing medium punch, just to be sure. Like the check.
Ooh, anti-jump. He's trying to bait the parry. He's looking for it. Didn't take the bait, the run.
I like the fact that GamerBee is just holding back once he sees the run.
Oh!
Oh, no proper punish.
My. Okay, couple of drops. It's Easter. We're just giving stuff away. Uppercut. There it is.
My boy Abigail looks like he's hunting though.
The neutral jump, he was trying to bait that sweep. It came a little late. There's the guard break. Counter hit. He's got CA. Spends it.
Ugh. Sticks him in the ceiling. Ugh. Punch and bang. Still
Not
alive.
dead. Yeah, he's living on that little bit. He's got V-trigger available. Oh!
Volleyball serve. Shout out to Low. 0 serve and 1.
Abigail wins.
Smacks him away. 2 apiece. Reminder, this is loser side.
Loser goes home. Kubo thinking
Man,
about
he's really deciding if he wants to switch the song or not. All right, he keeps it. That was a tough choice. He re-looked at his phone. He thought about it.
I feel like he's listening to like "Why Can't We Be Friends" or something like that. Like I feel like that's the softest song ever.
No uppercut. GamerBee was walking back. You can see him pumping it. There it is. His anti-air percentage is so high. Yeah, counter hit combo down short. Now combos back fierce.
Man, GamerBee is so brave in some of these instances playing footsies versus Abigail.
You got to be brave, Steve. You're either brave or you're dead.
Ah,
You got to pick one.
Works.
Yeah, that's how footsies work. Oh, the whiff.
Just barely out of range. Check with the stand jab again.
Oh, low light confirm. We're getting close to stun here. The giant flip goes low. GamerBee blocks it out. Uppercut.
Didn't spend any meter on that. Just empty. Hard punch. Uppercut. V reversal from Abigail.
The
Pushing
dash
to the
up.
corner.
Oh, he was out of range. GamerBee needs big offense here. The meaty collides.
GamerBee working on a C8. He has it.
He's thinking about it. Man, Necalli looks so small. Oh, he goes to the other side to punish. Wow. It's enough to kill GamerBee. Match point over Storm Kubo.
Hits him once, goes over him on the second, finishes the round, set point.
The giant flip, no contesting. Crush counter, walks up, takes that V-skill build.
Nice.
Knocking on the door.
Look at all that gray up there. I like this. Once again, back going in and out, making sure he's not too vulnerable. Ooh.
Oh, the back fierce cancel. Another giant flip. GamerBee is ready this time.
Finally an anti-air option. A lot of people don't react to it. There's the activation after the sweep, but once again reacting to the command throw. Out of that range. Just backing up, checks the jab.
And GamerBee hit and run now. He goes back in for the throw. He's looking really solid. A big lead, but never quite safe. Good block. This V-trigger.
Oh, wow.
Makes Abigail so dangerous. If that button collides, we might be seeing the end of the round. It's got to be trouble.
You got to close this out. Finish your play.
Oh, he baited the throw. He didn't get the punish, GamerBee. Just a pixel away. Oh, out of range. Another one. It whips.
They're swinging.
And he gets it. GamerBee just barely tags him, and he's going to move on in the loser's bracket over Storm Kubo.
Lucky son of a gun. Actually, that was just well played. Spacing looking really good. Neutral full in control for GamerBee. And in such good options.
Look at how jolly he looks up there.
They need to hoist that man above their shoulders and carry him out of the room. The Giant Slayer.
He looks so happy over there. I've never seen him look that happy in my life. It's like...
Wedding day GamerBee. Yeah! I can't believe it. I did it.
Looks like we're going to have more losers bracket, actually. It's going to be, it looks like maybe Infiltration versus Verloren over there, since Verloren got sent to the losers bracket by Tokido earlier. Very interesting match.
This is going to be pretty good as we get set up over here. Like you said, we just saw Justin go down to Infiltration in that mirror match, and now we got Verloren going up against him. Interested to see how this is going to play out as well. Verloren playing out of his mind, and I actually kind of want to get into it. Can we get into it, say, Jim?
We can't, Steve.
Oh.
It's holidays, you know, people need their breaks. I hope you guys are enjoying your holidays out there. It's been a great weekend of action for all fighting games, including Street Fighter. We'll have a little bit of an intermission. See you guys with that match in just a bit.
Let's do this.
Let's rumble.
Better get ready!
Bow to me. Bust you up!
Now you'll die!
Let's go! Insect!
Allow me to show you the truth.
You better not for me.
Don't underestimate me.
Again, this is a winner's bracket matchup. This is determining who will get into winner's finals against NuckleDu.
An incredible match. One of the most explosive players in American history, recent American history, against one of the all-time legends. Mad Cats, Daigo Umehara up against Team Pie's Smug.
You know, every once in a while he will, I believe it's on his Twitter, he is Smug the Beast, and he's going up against Daigo the Beast.
Beast match. Who's allowed to claim the name?
Beast Wars coming up here.
Smug playing very conservatively.
I like the bobbing and weaving that he's doing.
He's coming out on the short end of it, but not by much. Obviously, the distance can close very quickly, but he is getting pushed into the corner.
And Dudley's just one of those characters that you don't really, life lead is not something that you're too concerned about because you can make up that life so quickly. And
Umehara with the quadruple dash on the ground there, yeah. Umehara not giving, it's basically wow. Both of those overheads, Umehara successfully defended against. And I want to say what I felt like Smug did to Punko. Again, another explosive player. He didn't let him get anything going. He didn't let him get anything going by challenging with jabs on all the wake-ups. Again, Umehara knows this guy likes to hit buttons.
Right.
And had something ready to go every time Smug approached, including focus as an answer to that overhead, which is a pretty solid answer. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Caught Smug in a bad guess.
Now, Daigo, one of those players who will go to the tape and study his old matches a lot. Perhaps before this match, he watched the match at final round, but here comes Smug.
Not going to be quite doing it.
Oh, wake up throw, and now an uppercut.
Ugh.
Yeah, Smug had to do something there because if he had blocked that cross up, would have led right into an EX uppercut.
Yeah.
That would have been it.
He had to try it, didn't pan out. Daigo had that dirty cross up on lock. But a nice switch of styles here from Daigo to not let Smug get any of his patented shenanigans started. Wow,
nice.
That's super smart choice with the chain there.
Oh, wow, he went for a throw afterwards. Didn't quite get it. Nice, there we go, but wasn't a counter hit, so Smug didn't get the combo afterwards. Here we go. Daigo always knowing exactly which combo to use at the distance after low forward. Oh!
Wow, catching him right out of the EX dash.
Daigo's looking really solid right now. I mean, like I said, at final round, it was really back and forth. But right now, Smug has just not been able to get any opportunities.
Hasn't quite found an answer to that wake-up focus attack, which should not really be a thing. He's not a consistent option. Nice follow. Oh. Good punish from Daigo on the whiff sweep from Smug. Ooh,
wow,
red
using
focus.
the red focus.
Oh, no punish on that back teleport.
Oh, same combo again. Like I said, he always knows which combos to go for at the right distances. Oh, he catches them with a low forward. Oh, that wake-up focus again.
He is 100% on those overheads from Smug. Smug not getting a follow-up there because he's out of meter.
And Daigo's not going to throw a fireball. He knows that Ultra One is sitting there.
He finally did throw a fireball, but yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? Like I said, Daigo watches a lot of the tape. Right?
Yeah.
He goes back to the tape a lot. Maybe he noticed the same thing, that he got hit by every overhead from Smug. So he's like, you know what? I'm just going to watch out for this. He never goes for meaty throws. That's what Smug needs to do now. He needs to knock him down and go for a meaty throw.
Again, throws are what set up those traps, except if you're Smug. And also, obviously, Dudley with a very deadly overhead, which allows him to not defend quite as much on throws. Here he goes.
Yeah, again, same thing. Smug,
Good.
I don't think he's picked up on it. Yet.
But he's made some good choices here in this round so far, but now finds himself in the corner. Daigo not getting too cute. Wow, he's not letting him get away with anything. His reactions with those jabs, he's got that queued up in his mind. Every time he sees that cold flash, out come the crouching jabs.
Oh, here we go, confirmed.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, Smug.
Oh, that was a huge
forward.
opportunity. And now Daigo at match point with 5 straight rounds.
Yeah, this is looking definitive. And Smug with a few, they've been light, but just here and there, a few drops, like a couple of opportunities he hasn't quite capitalized on, which is very unlike him as well.
Now pushing him all the way into the corner, getting the throw. Every time he has the opportunity, you see all those extra dashes from Daigo just to slowly push him into the corner. And he knew the stun was coming.
Oh, and just like that, the hero, Smug,
You're watching NCR here at the Capcom Pro Tour, which of course is presented by Victrix, the official sponsor and audio partner of the 2018 Capcom Pro Tour, Razer, the official fight stick of the 2018 Capcom Pro Tour, and of course, Vertigear, the official gaming chair of the 2018 Capcom Pro Tour. Welcome back to Norcal Regionals. We got more losers bracket action. Stevie boy, how you doing?
Feeling all right. I want to see what's going to happen in this next match. I mean, Infiltration versus Verloren. I think this is going to be pretty sick. I mean, Infiltration already, like we said before, coming from final round. I really want to see what Verloren has in store for him.
Yeah, I'm interested in this, right? This is a cool match. Infiltration obviously trying to warm up there. It's cold in the venue, clearly.
That thing's all purpose, huh?
The left and right sides of the neck, and then the hat comes back on. Verloren, less theatrics. He's looking prepared.
We saw him play an amazing game versus Tokido.
Yeah, he played very well versus Tokido. I thought that was a really strong set, and he gets. I feel like he's so close every time they play. He just can't quite get the W.
Fight.
So here we are. Infiltration. He's going to be trying to avoid, the air approach a lot of the time, right? Yeah, he's going to try to stuff it. He wants the orb out so he can recall. He's got to run. He's got to have his anti-airs prepared.
And we've seen how effective those anti-airs are coming from Menat in all instances, even versus Menat. So you have to be careful. That approach is going to be very pivotal. But here's a throw to the corner coming from Infiltration. He's almost at half life already done to Cammy.
Yeah, forced the issue already in the corner. Has the orb back, jump back, jab, safe choice, and the drill right through. One thing that Cammy has that other characters don't. Not a punish, and yeah, he couldn't get much more than that because the orb wasn't in his hand, just the V skill.
And I like that Verloren taking the opportunity to rush in the minute he sees that orb all the way out of reach.
Counter hit confirmed. The orb is so far away. Infiltration's got to find time to recall here. Activates, he lets go of the orb. It's going to come back now. Shoots out every orb.
Seems like Thor's hammer, man. All the way across.
Resummon it. Whoa.
Anytime you want to.
Down jab check. Infiltration with a ton of bar here.
Puts himself in the corner. Verloren just checking the toes. Infiltration just holding back to get out of that situation. Back to the middle of the screen.
You see those whip light kicks trying to fake him there. He's just looking for a CA anti-air if he jumps over anything too antsy.
Full CA is available. 2 EX bars available for Verloren.
Just whip that paw like 9 times in a row. Oh, EX drill, not a punish, and that will be a clean one from Infiltration. Stand light kick, V skill, CA. Boom.
You just said that. Like, just looking for a chance to react, gets full CA. First round, first game goes to Infiltration.
Yeah, he was looking very comfortable there. I like the position he held on screen once he had a lead. He didn't go anywhere near Cammy and really kind of contest those buttons, right? Why even go for that when you have such a your opponent's at such a deficit? Big jump in. This is already looking like a strong round for Verloren.
Right, throw in the corner. Verloren in control. Like I said, working on CA right now. Pressure not releasing any of those orbs just yet.
Yeah, one's out there. It's gone now. Infiltration with the jump back. Both the medium orbs gone.
And a few trades right there, but you see Verloren still in control of the screen right now. Nice, gets through.
Yeah, that raw drill, well done. Wow, through the throw bait attempt. Orbs are gone now. And that'll do it. Nice, clean combo from Verloren. Finds that counter hit down jab, links a couple of strongs, and the uppercut after. We're at 1 round apiece. And it really depends on how quickly or whether Verloren gets in at all. Wow, yeah, missed. He tried to walk up through the orb, got the accidental soul throw.
Yeah, you see his offense is looking a lot more aggressive. Definitely wants to make sure Infiltration stays on his toes. That's why you see him going in every time he sees.
Oh, it blew up on the V reversal. Nice. All right, Verloren still has an opportunity here, though.
Checking again.
Right into the air, yeah, and he's going to jump over. Got the cross up, spends another bar in Infiltration. Great position. He can run for the rest of the round here. Or just try to close it out here from the corner.
And you've seen Infiltration overhead. Oh, nice. Actually reacting to the fact that he's dashing forward doing the activation. Not able to make anything happen, just too slow. And Infiltration takes that first game. Man.
He could have just canceled right into the drill, but it looked like Verloren maybe just did it a little too late, or he tried another button and he didn't get what he was looking for. So Infiltration escapes with it. First game goes to him.
Definitely looked like he didn't believe it. It was very meaty doing the activation. If he would have committed to, cannon drill DP, it would have worked out. But just a slight hesitation cost him the match. Once again, I want to see how Verloren chooses to get in this time. Nice check there with that crouching medium kick. Still respecting that space, still respecting that orb. We've only seen him dash in a few times once that orb's been out of range.
Yeah, there's only 2 ranges where you're really comfortable, right? It's when you're behind the orb, past the orb where it can be, or when you're near Menat and you can threaten her before she throws it out. Yeah, raw drill.
What a check. Gets right at that range where that standing medium kick is going to come out. Standing medium punch.
Whiffs on the other side. Not too bad of a punish though, Menat. Doesn't always have the best punishes without bar or V-trigger. All right, corner positioning. Does not take the uppercut.
Yeah, no side switch. Didn't want that to happen. But there it is anyway. But this time a combo. Stun becoming a factor. Tries to go for a tick throw. Activation of the trigger. No orbs released. Corners himself again. Infiltration in defense and escape. Let some of those orbs fly.
Yeah, light ones are gone now. Nothing left for Infiltration. He's got a lot of bar to work with though, and he escaped the corner, which I think he'll take.
Life in favor of Verloren right now, but full CA is available. We all know Cammy does not have much life.
Oh, jumping goes low. Good block.
Thought Infiltration was going to walk forward right there, holding back still.
Oh, throws the low orb, the light orb now. Clean anti-air, stays in the front, back throw, not enough. Although time, a big factor here for Infiltration.
Oh, the air-to-air with a hard kick of her own. Cammy, Verloren takes that first round of game 2.
I like the choice. I think that jump back heavy kick very safe in that instance. Not much else you have to worry about.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's always going to be effective. Oh, no
That'll be a
button.
punish. Yep. Yeah, and he had to dash forward afterwards to make sure he was in range for the target combo. Buffer on that. Closest stun here. Oh, he got the backdash. Didn't get it.
Oh, release the orb just in time to hit that dive kick.
Whoa, he gets the reset on the end of that last orb. The goes for the reset. Doesn't quite find it, but Infiltration shaved off 50% real quick. Oh, too high. Yeah, there's a punish. V-trigger activation. So close to CA. Got him.
And didn't even need to spend it. Verloren answers back 2 rounds straight in that second game.
Cammy wins.
That puts us at 1 apiece here. Verloren finding his way in. You gotta guess sometimes. And, you know, a character like Menat, right, who has such strong zoning that you often can't see when she's gonna hit those buttons or not. You have to make guesses. You have to make decisions that are risky, but if they work, will lead you to winning rounds. And that's what we saw Verloren do. Those draw drills and those jumps.
And Infiltration knows. He's like, look, I know if I throw this orb up, I will be vulnerable. So I'm going to hold back. That's such a good part of the strategy. You see him do it all the time. Set orb out, I'm going to hold back. I want as much space in between you and the orb. I want you right there dead center just so you have to block it.
Thinking about switching the outfit here. All right.
Okay, all right. We know Mr. Infiltration has an affinity for outfits.
You're like that too, you know.
I do. I'm a man of style.
You're you have the official seal, I believe.
Yeah, man, I got a Tasty Steve seal, bro. Can't just
seal
have
of
anybody
approval.
out there saying I approved it, you know?
That makes sense. I'll run it by your secretary the next time I'm deciding what outfit to wear for Toppy. Check on that. Look at that. Every time you recall the orb there, right? Anytime you're stuck between the orb and Menat, you just have to guess, right?
Yeah.
What orb mix-up's going to be after. Throw, go low, jump drill, what it's going to be.
Verloren has so many ways covered. His options seem so vast, especially when he's on offense. He has so much control.
Combo here. Yeah, didn't go for the reset like he did last time. Verloren gives up that space, so Infiltration takes it. Counter hit. Yeah, Infiltration had that standing light kick there probably. And Infiltration, a lot of backdashes on defense too.
Tick throw, successful this time. Another throw into the corner. Verloren corners himself again. You've seen it work out. Dive
got
kick.
him.
Gets clipped, corner still there.
Tried that drill into the orb as a fake out. Although you got to be careful. Infiltration can release the orbs defensively here. They're going to run out in maybe 5 seconds here.
Oh, I like that. Not sure if that was a reaction to the slide or not, but it got him out of the corner. That V-trigger ends, and Verloren still has that corner pressure in his favor, and he has the life lead.
Yeah, unfortunately, still has to make it in against Infiltration, who playing nice and slow here, right? He doesn't have to overcommit. He's gained back a lot of space.
I like the checks, though. Infiltration taking his time.
Ooh, trying to hit a button after the hooligan dive, and Verloren punishes him for it. Another round for him.
Verloren sharpening right now. Like I said, he played really well versus Tokido. Not surprised by the success, but these adjustments are getting him really far in this match versus Infiltration right now. Oh, soul throw hits.
Yeah, was ready for the jump. Yeah, at that range, it's very common from Cammy. You see it a lot, so it was a good choice. And this is where Infiltration's going to struggle, right? When he's got to deal with this situation. Back to the wall.
Right.
These plus frame buttons, Menat, not a lot of challenges there. There's a throw. It works out for him, and he jumps away.
Yeah, it looked like he clipped the tail into one of those normals with the throw.
Activates. Maybe thought about drilling, but realized that there had already been recovery from Menat.
Oh, and once again, that space in between the orb and Menat, you have to be careful.
Oh, missed. A couple of misses there, Verloren. Used one of the V-trigger dives as well.
You see Infiltration still ready with the air dairs. He's waiting for that interaction to happen. It still clips.
Man, that's a lot of damage to eat too. Oh, went for the air dare, didn't get it. And that's gonna do it. Yeah, short down jab for Infiltration to get the round. And I feel like at the end there, Verloren just got a little bit frustrated, a little flustered, and then that'll catch up to you with a character like Menat. Ooh, Fierce just out of range. So tough to punish that though. I mean, it's like reversal drill or something is really hard to try to sneak in.
Oh, nice. Tries to jump back, Verloren at the ready.
Oh yeah, same thing we just saw Dude do, right? That jump over short, EX dive. This time takes the back throw, very close to stun here. He had the Fierce, but he didn't believe. Okay, both orbs. He's got a bar on this. EX uppercut, close, but not quite it. The throw. Verloren goes up 2-1 over the final round and EVO Japan champion, Infiltration.
But we saw this last time versus Tokido. Tokido climbed all the way back. I want Verloren to stay just as solid as he gradually has been throughout these games.
And back to character select again. I'm wondering if Infiltration here is considering maybe his other pocket character, maybe something like a Juri. Or just wants some time to think about it. Maybe he needs that hand warmer to kick in, who knows?
Verloren just seems so prepared for some of these instances in which we've seen people get destroyed on, and instantly goes to Juri.
Thinking about it, he's locked in. It looks like it's going to be Juri. I imagine probably trigger 1.
Feng Shui engine, there it is. 2-1 in this set right now. Infiltration's going to need these next 2 games. He's locked in, no changing.
Stuck to the Juri pick. He used this character quite a bit on his way here.
Round 1.
He's really?
Yeah, the smile on his face.
He's like, this is what I actually trained for. Took the eye patch off. This is my sharing, and I've been waiting to.
You've activated my trap card. Infiltration.
Man, this Juri theme actually goes. Spooky No, you see the head bob? Yeah. Spooky No, what's up? All right, activation.
Uppercut? No, he saves at the tail end of it. Infiltration locked down here. He's got to try to scramble out of this corner. Activates. Oh, that's going to be a punish. Nothing from Infiltration.
Not ready. Maybe just a little too slow on that one. You see Infiltration walking out.
Oh, got under. Yeah, chains. EX uppercut at the, or EX quarter circle forward kick at the end. Dive kick. Didn't get a combo, though, at that height.
You see Verloren instantly start checking, wanting Infiltration to walk forward.
So Infiltration finally gets that store. Other side, the combo with EX again. Goes low, the staggered low, and Infiltration on the round.
Both of them hit. That was crazy.
Yeah, at the same time, he trapped him. He like sandwiched him between the fireball and the jab. He's like, what's good? It's me, Infiltration. You forgot about my Juri, huh?
A big hard kick.
Yeah, and the thing about Juri, she has to run, right? She needs to run so she can build up her stores, and that's what we're seeing here. There it is.
And on top of that, she has those long normals to kind of benefit that too. Walk in, she can hit a button just to check you, and then walk back a little further before you get those charge.
Takes the target combo, EX uppercut at the end. We're working on stun here. Dive kick. Again, Verloren really just locking him down. Yeah, clean uppercut from Infiltration. He looked for the late throw.
Try. Walking back to this corner, tries to dash out. Verloren was like, no, you stay there. Answers with the DP, puts a little extra butter on it.
Oh, got him. He's going to have CA here. No, goes for the EX drill. Match point Verloren over Infiltration.
Final round.
See if he's still got something left. Some of that's Infiltration secret stuff in his Juri pick here. Shallow, what a whip punish, man. That stand medium kick, first hit cancel. Another one, yeah.
All right, gets 2 charges.
Yeah, is the heavy store and the light store. Dash forward. Doesn't turn that short into anything, but it makes Verloren think about the dash.
Right, and you see him, they jump back in sync. Infiltration jump forward, Verloren jump back. Hard kick again.
And you see this is where Infiltration really shines, right? When he makes you think he's going to run, and then he turns it around into offense of his own.
Oh, here's the throw. Corner in favor of Verloren again. Goes for another cannon drill.
That was a buffer attempt. Yeah, he tried down medium punch into the drill. Didn't get it. The jump back. Infiltration almost had the punish, but he's looking confident in this game. Didn't get the CA cancel, but the throw will seal it. We're at 2 apiece here. Infiltration. That clutch Juri he's been hiding in that back pocket for when he needs it.
Now, what does Verloren have up his sleeve? Like I said, he's been playing well all day. Seen him make some amazing plays. And every opponent just keeps climbing back. That's the history of NCR, bro. Strong opponents as far as the eye can see. Game 3 Infiltration versus Verloren.
Yeah, premier event here on the Capcom Pro Tour, of course. So everybody coming out and competing. The pools were a bloodbath, and this top 8's no different.
Oh.
Ooh, the fears from so far away. Infiltration always knows the spacing, and that's the thing, right? You see him run, and then all of a sudden, when you're thinking, like, all right, he's gonna backdash, do a store. Yeah, he just escapes. He runs away. He finds that dash forward just like that. Stores the V skill, gets the throw bait. Didn't believe in it, but his offense is so clean.
Man, that standing light punch coming from Juri has a lot more range than you think of. Nice.
Yeah, Verloren took the risk on the uppercut. Look at that, Infiltration dashing forward now, and Verloren trying to stop that, and then now Infiltration can run away and get those stores again. He's really switching up his movement.
V reversal goes right to store, and you see Infiltration make his way out.
Ooh, jump in, that trade no good for Verloren. He's still in trouble here. 2 bars. And that roundhouse again, back throw, Infiltration. He's so good about slipping in and out. He's great at avoiding conflict and then suddenly engaging in it.
And it opens up his game so much because you have to react to him moving back and forth. Now he has meter to do so, has full CA, and you don't want him to get charges, so now you're stuck. Do you change up your offense just to get the advantage?
Yeah, it's really tough to figure out like when he's actually going to move forward or back. And even if you do, if you try to sit and react, he's so good at kind of blowing up that play style as well.
Man, this song is good. I like that. Keep him at a foot's range. Nice header air, gets hit by the tail end of that medium punch. Verloren in control, full CA for both our players.
Jump over. Oh, he tried to get that activation in the V-trigger. The combo from Verloren. Gets the counter hit. No confirm. That could have been big. Close to stun at least. Activates.
Oh, this is dangerous right now. Full CA available. This is set point for Infiltration activation, and that will be that. Didn't even have to spend any meter. We're going to a final round. Verloren steals that one. 1 round apiece. Game 5.
Yeah, we'll see what the Evo champ here has in his back pocket. Ooh, that hooligan again. This time, no button from Infiltration.
I like the checks. Once again, there goes those charges coming out. Makes you get uncomfortable when he gets those.
Nice down jab on the dash, too. This time he was ready. He knew the fireball didn't have enough distance for Infiltration to be plus. But cornered already. Infiltration so good about, wow, the fireball anti-aired, and he got the back throw. Great positioning for Infiltration.
And an air to follow up, and you see Infiltration just comfortable holding back. Backdashing. Another jump back. We've seen this situation before. Activation of the trigger. Verloren in control. Life deficit. Steal. Here we go.
Yeah, clean uppercut there. We'll see what Infiltration has on wake up here. Just pressure for Verloren. Infiltration blocks it out, activates, uppercut. 1 hit for Infiltration here, so important. The buffer.
Needs to be careful.
Oh, he went all in on it. He thought he had the whip punish. Infiltration with the punish. He is gonna move on in the loser's bracket over Verloren.
Wow.
He thought he had that whip punish. He snapped out the fierce uppercut CA. It was no good. Infiltration moves on.
And he kind of unraveled right there. During the end of that, like you saw, like he started to crack. And that's the hard part. I mean, you can have all the tech in the world, but the minute it comes to like that top 8 scenario, when you have a player that's just as patient, has the same amount of tech, if not more, sometimes that mental stress gets to you and you crack. But regardless, great showing by Verloren.
Yeah, we're gonna take a back look at it. I mean, it was a great set, and the cool thing about it to me was, oh, that walk under, super good.
And this is all after the Juri switch. But not working out. You see that back throw. Once again, just Verloren just seems to get so uncomfortable after this switch to Juri.
Yeah, and he thought he had that whiff punish there. Didn't get it in time, unfortunately, for him. So because of that, Infiltration moves on in the bracket. He's on loser's side still. That sets him up into the loser's semifinals. And he'll be playing the winner of this match, which will be Daigo Umahara versus GamerBee.
Man, I told you guys. We both said these matches are ridiculous. Daigo, one of the strongest players continuously throughout the Capcom Pro Tour history. I mean, what do you say to somebody like GamerBee who's now getting that stride back to Daigo, he's been here fighting in the trenches, fighting the entire time?
These two are no stranger to each other. In fact, he's wearing a Daigo shirt right now.
I think
he's got the beast.
I think he's sponsored. I think this guy is sponsored by his opponent.
Yeah, that's how this works. You ever hit that point where you can just sponsor someone who's playing against you in a tournament? You're that good. Daigo, big chill on that Twitch jacket. I don't even know whose that is. I just think he stole it from somebody.
It's the Twitch ambassador jacket, bro.
Yeah. He's got that Asia Pacific.
People thought I was crazy. I was like, that's a Twitch ambassador jacket, bro. You can't buy that. That's a Daigo one of a kind, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't ready for Daigo in a bomber jacket with earphones in.
I can say I like it. This is
This
kinda,
is a new look for Daigo.
Yeah.
He has that traditionally tired stare, of course, but everything else
He
new
literally
and improved.
fell asleep in between matches the other day.
Yeah.
Like, he legit fell asleep in between matches. It was ridiculous.
I mean, you know, if it's, I assume if I see somewhere that
Wait.
Daigo is not, what is this? Whoa!
Did you see Chris T paying homage to his Lord and Savior? Runs up the Red Bull.
Gives him he gave him a yellow pair of wings onto the stage.
Daigo touched him on the shoulder. Chris T giggled and ran off. It was crazy.
He's been empowered. That's like he has good luck for the next 8 hours or something, right?
I'm just saying.
He's got like a buff.
The D&D buffs, bro? Blessing of our Lord Daigo. All right, we go.
So here it is. Side Games, Beast TV, the both of them. GamerBee from Taiwan, Daigo Umehara, the legend from Japan. And stagger pressure. And the thing about Daigo, you're already seeing, right? Same kind of thing we saw earlier when he was playing against Du in this exact same matchup. Ooh, the walk back down jab. He's got this kind of simple offense where he's got the throw, he mixes it up with the low stagger. He's got the upside down kick. He's just solid, safe mix-ups on his opponent's wake up. And this is a bad place to be for GamerBee.
And look at Daigo. He's okay with just crouching right outside that range where Cammy has to commit to something bigger. But now the sides are switched. GamerBee in control in the corner. Although that life lead is definitely still in Daigo's favor. Just out of range with that standing hard punch. Wow.
What? Just gonna stand still. All right. Gets the sweep activation off the Tims.
Oh.
So far away. Yeah, GamerBee didn't get the punish on the down medium punch that he was looking for. Shoots out another one of those Sonic rings. Chasing down. Okay. Gets
Nice
right
jump.
over the V-skill. Boom. And those standing medium punches from Daigo a lot. Looks like he's trying to bait people into thinking he's throwing Sonic booms.
Oh. And gets back the same side.
Oh my.
This dude Daigo didn't hit a button and goes for the flash kick anyway.
And GamerBee with the big nod, like, all right, all right.
I see. Yes.
I didn't realize you were willing to wait for 4 hours before hitting a button. That's good to know. It's like a parking meter. Eventually you expire, right? Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Ugh. Back fist for America.
It's like Daigo is paying for each button he has to hit. He's like, man, I got to win this match. I only got $8 in my pocket. Each button's $1. Oh, boy, I'm running out. Oh, clean jump over. All right.
Oh, full CA lets it rip.
That's a $100 combo he just hit.
Dang, man.
EX drill to escape the corner.
All right, gets the back throw. GamerBee trying to get something started. That's
2 down fierce, 3 down forward. Okay. Activate from Daigo. I was feeling like the count for a second there. Punish. But it was out of the air. He still finds the counter hit once he lands anyway. Around there for GamerBee. Very patient. He was like, all right, Daigo, if you're going to play incredibly slow, very patient, think about this, like methodical style, then I'll do the same. And he sort of waited him out.
Back to playing that neutral. A lot of down back from Daigo. You don't see GamerBee taking those jumps. He does not want to eat a flash kick, so he's going to take the ground approach.
With the whiff on that upside down kick. Daigo, one of the only people who uses the upside down kick a lot on the ground like that, just to blow up low pokes. Whiff fierce. Ooh, caught him grounded, but nothing off of it.
Tries to go for a tick throw. Daigo says no. Checks him with the crouching medium kick. Just slicing away at that ball with those sonic boosts. Anti-air down medium punch. Jeez.
And he uses that standing medium punch to make it look like he's going to throw a boom. Baited GamerBee into the jump, big jump in. He's got the target combo, EXDP. Ooh, missed the medium, but the back throw anyway. And Daigo.
Oh, dashes up, and Daigo ready with the crouch jab confirmed. Right in the trigger. Full CA.
Shaves off a ton of life, but not quite dead. Baits the throw in and out of his waiting arms. And the first game is going to go to Daigo Umehara.
Chugging.
Chugging deep.
For the wings, bro. Haven't reached this level yet. You see those dots? It's for every person he's hit with a flash kick. Those are souls on his jacket.
He ran out of, he's got the, he used to have the teardrops on his
He used
face,
to have
but
the
now he's
teardrop.
got them on the jackets too.
Round 1.
Those people are dead. No, I'm just kidding.
They didn't make it out
I
alive.
didn't make it out.
Man, these orange camo pants with the boots.
Ugh.
Ooh, look for that down fierce. Wow, late flash kick. And the back throw for stun Daigo. A lot of damage on this, not quite dead, but there's a lot of gold up there. The perfect from Daigo Umehara. And we saw the same kind of end of the last round, right? Where he walked in and walked out, baited the throw. This time he actually just did the throw, and GamerBee wasn't, he wasn't teching. He was committed to the option. Flash kick. Back throw again. Daigo walks up, safe media on that. Didn't take anything too risky.
He does a lot of throw check with crouching medium kick, especially these seasons don't do quick tech.
This GamerBee, you know, can't find his way in, open up Daigo. Yeah, he's playing so solid. He's willing to take, you know, all these throws in a row, and GamerBee can't find a solution to cracking the shell.
Even GamerBee trying to play a little more compact, and you see it working out right there. Holding that down backspace, gets another throw, keeps the corner in favor.
What a
gets
block.
the punish, crush counter, and that's gonna be the first round of game number 2, second round, excuse me.
Yeah, GamerBee puts one on the board. Finally found that, you know, that position. He found a time where Daigo was just sitting there. And it's so weird to see Daigo just down back all day, right? The last couple of times I've seen him play, he was very active, very mobile, always walking around, standing up, walking back to shrink that hurt box. Counter hit combo, nice work on that forward medium kick.
And I feel like it makes sense because we've seen him flash kick a bunch of these dive kicks, even when
Crush,
leaders
and
attach
he's
to
got
him.
the confirm. Big damage on the CA. And GamerBee has got so much to come back. Yeah, he's got this huge deficit. He has resources right through with the V-skill.
Nice, using that projectile invincibility to get through. GamerBee has his work cut out for him, activates, eats the flash kick, falls on the Sonic Ring, dead.
No chance for GamerBee to reclaim that one. 2-0 for Daigo Umehara, who's looking confident. Man, I don't like the way Guile's looking at me at all. Those deep green eyes.
Dude has no eyebrows. That's terrifying.
Can you imagine walking outside? I feel like people would scream if they saw me with no eyebrows. I walk outside, oh my god.
That would be kind of creepy.
Sweep on that. He saw the counter hit on the V-skill. GamerBee couldn't make it through. And now Daigo with way more Sonic Booms in this round. Yeah, opens him up a lot.
I like the check, wake up jab, even though Daigo was dashing forward. Finds an opening this time around.
No anti-air. Daigo escapes the corner cleanly with the jump. And a flash kick, he just waited. Oh, uppercut. Big risk, but it worked. Activate, he got hit by the boom.
Uh-oh, this could be dangerous.
Oh, what'll be the mix-up? Oh, it just went for the throw.
Duck in, after knockdown, just duck in face throw from Daigo. He got so much in the flash kick. Once again, those ducks are definitely terrifying. Cammy's air approach is definitely slowed down by the fact that that man is ducking.
He is just down backing forever.
Look at him. He's like, yep, I'll eat this, but if you jump.
He is just hugging that corner of the stick. He's like, yeah, I'll wait here forever. Now the booms, goes low. Didn't quite get the combo.
I like the check. No throw. Go for the low.
Yeah, if you're GamerBee, what do you do to a down backing Guile all day?
Yeah, no projectiles, no nothing. It's a lot harder. Oh, wow, he recovered ducking in the mist.
It's like nothing will align for him.
The stars, not in your favor, bro.
He's got wings. Those stand medium punches, they're supposed to fake out and be a boom. Flash kick again. He's so patient. He's always ready for those anti-airs. Oh, it baited him, but he threw the boom anyway.
Usei and trigger available for both. No confirm. Daigo dashes up, tries to get the low to open up. GamerBee, not gonna happen.
Oh, he got him. Juggle. He's got CA again. So many jumps from GamerBee are gonna close out the set. A 3-0 for Daigo Umehara. He gets revenge from final round when those two played.
Man, Daigo so ready. Down backing at the beginning, not taking too many steps forward, and on top of that, like I said before, I feel like shutting down that air approach from Cammy was one of the strongest things possible.
How long was he down back?
Man.
Can we get like a timer on that? I
Sir
feel like
Retro, where are you? I know you know how long my boy Daigo was down back.
How many seconds was he doing this? He was just waiting. My man was waiting for the jump, and eventually you're sort of like, well, yeah, I guess I got to do something. Like I'm not sure what else to do.
You got to duck under it, man. Been watching this anime. It's been giving me a lot of.
You've been watching that, Epo. I know that you're a big fan, of course. I'm a big fan of the Razor t-shirts you see on your screen here. rzr.to/SF5 apparel if you want to pick up one of these. 2 new shirts they have. They have a couple of different designs that you guys can purchase now, and the same goes for their Panthera, of course, which you can see on your screen. rzr.to/NCR 2018 with code FIGHTING. You get a free THS spinner if you go over there and purchase one. I recommend checking it out.
Got a few of those myself, sitting around the house.
Yeah, I also have about 100 Vertigear chairs in my house. I actually built my house out of Vertigear chairs, Steve. It's the walls, the ceilings, the roofs.
Can
and of
I
course,
get one?
Well, you know why I did it. It's because they're 15% off with code NCR18, Steve. So it wasn't even that expensive. It was a pretty good deal. And there's quite the good deal on this Victrix Pro headset. They're not even out yet. So you can pre-order them over at VictrixPro.com. NuckleDu.com if you guys are interested. I'm sure you are, and I'm sure that I'm interested in the 30th anniversary, a collection of fighting games which includes Street Fighter 4 if you pre-order, available May 29th, of course, 9 days after my birthday.
Hey, what are you going to be, like 12?
You're asking how old I'll be? I won't be 26 because there's 6 new characters in the season pass, Steve. I'll, in fact, be 24, and 4 is the number of characters remaining in the season pass. 2 have already come out. That's Sakura and Blanca. You can pick it up now. Season 3 character pass for Street Fighter 5. Go ahead and pick them up. Look at my man Cody. He's adjusting that collar.
I can't wait for that character to come out. A new lease on Street Fighter 5 Life. I'm just saying,
on the street? Man. My man, he is renting the entire street.
He's free. You see how he broke the chains? Like,
is that going to be you with the beads?
That's good. Yo, that's crazy. You can't break the beads, dude. You trying to let that demon loose? You don't want that on your conscience, bro.
Yeah. If you broke the beads, like, it would be bad. Yeah, it would be bad.
All right.
My man Tokido up on the stage. Uh-oh, is he about to do the jumping jacks? Is he going to do some stretches or something? You never know. Tokido, he's always working out. We were at Capcom Cup this last year. We were backstage waiting for the matches to start, and Tokido, he's running in place.
Yeah, he was like running.
He's like doing the running, man. He's like running in place. He's doing push-ups and stuff, and Jeremy walks up to me, and he just leans over, and he goes, he's the coolest. I was like, damn.
He was starstruck.
He's like, man, he's so cool.
That Tokido guy, he's so well practiced.
Look at the way he's so cool. That's what he said to me.
That's what he said?
Yeah, he said he's so cool. I was like, yeah, you're right. He's pretty cool.
Tokido clawing back in so many of the sets we've seen him play this weekend. I mean, and you would have to because the competition is ridiculous. His match, of course, Mr. NuckleDu, once again, blowing up a lot of people this weekend.
NuckleDu has made an impressive showing for himself. He got into this top 8 by beating Infiltration. Oh, boy. The perfect distance. That's chin to monitor. If you want to know that number, I have it. I'll sell it. You can DM me. I'll tell you the exact number on that murder measure. Is that what you said, Spooky?
the murder measure.
I know that number. I know what the exact distance is.
Oh,
I found out. Yeah, I mean, if you want to know, 50 bucks a pop in my DMs. I'll let you know.
Dang. Slide in Sajam's DMs if you haven't already.
The exact distance from monitor to chin to make for optimal.
Yo, was he measuring the table? I thought this dude was
measuring the table? Oh, man.
He's going to put these TOs on blast. Like, yo, this is a regulation size table, bro.
It's like, look, I want you to know that I measured this. There's 40 inches on the standard size table here that you're needed to support a monitor at the exact height I need to play at optimal peak performance. It's very simple. I'm Tokido. Trust me.
So do you think Mr. NuckleDu will stick to the Cammy pick?
This is interesting because obviously earlier this year, Kimono Michi happened. And in Kimono Michi, Tokido prepared ruthlessly for Guile, right? That's all he did is prepare for Guile, just to defeat Daigo. So when these two played each other, and they did play each other over at Final Round, Tokido made clean work of NuckleDu to qualify for top 8. That was a match that had happened. And, you know, it was because he was so prepared for the matchup. And I think the big issue is that NuckleDu had less mobile than Daigo was. He was kind of down backing the whole time. He wasn't walking around and making the normals whiff, giving Tokido a tough time. And so because of that, I wonder if he'll even try the Guile or if maybe he'll pick Cammy, especially after seeing that, you know, Tokido struggled against Verloren Cammy, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's an interesting choice. You have to think, you know, Tokido has spent the last, you know, last month he probably spent, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks preparing exclusively for Guile.
Yo, I was about to say, it looks like he was confident. But go straight to the Cammy. Tokido lining up with Akuma, and we're going into it, ladies and gentlemen. Cammy, Akuma, Tokido, NuckleDu. It's going to be dangerous.
The winners finals of NCR 2018. NuckleDu from the US of A, Tokido, of course, from Japan.
EVO 2017 champion right there, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
USA chant starting up from the crowd. That only happens right before a US player always loses.
Every time.
Single time.
You guys got to take a
You got to
look in
learn
the
your
mirror.
damn lesson. That's a bunch of
You guys
Tokido
gotta
fans
learn.
back there.
You got to think about that. You're not supposed to be proud about that. You don't cheer on losers. You want them to win.
I've never seen the USA chant work, Steve, ever in my life. It has never worked.
Something to think about, folks. Something to think about. Wait till the end, and then you cheer USA.
If you hear me doing the USA chant, it's because I really hate the US player. Ooh, that fierce just out of range. NuckleDu. Oh, baits it. All right. He was prepared. That's a good sign. Tokido was ready for the ants here. NuckleDu had the bait, and he's forced the corner positioning already. And like all the characters, NuckleDu, stun.
Yep.
Builds the uppercut. Little bar on that.
Not dead just yet. One more could do it. Tries to go for the throw to close it out. Gets it on the second try. First round. Goes to NuckleDu.
And that patented USA chant.
Look, somebody, I saw
Working
one guy
out.
open his hands. He's like, oh, damn, they're right.
Like usual, it always powers the USA.
All right, that
Little whip
flips you.
punish.
Ooh.
Caught him, goes to the other side. Tokido pumping that EX uppercut. He's got corner positioning because of it.
Yeah, we've seen him pull that out a few times this evening. Nice.
All right, hit confirmed from Tokido. He's got the neutral jump set up, and another EX uppercut of NuckleDu.
Nice. Gets in, spins all of his bar already just to keep that offense going. Tokido finally checks with the jab.
With a jump in, yeah. Clean uppercut that time from Tokido. He was at a range where even the dive kick wouldn't have made it. Wow. You see how much smoke came out of the ground when he hit it?
I couldn't even see Akuma anymore. It was crazy.
Oh, meaty, and he's got the throw after anyway. Another round for Tokido. And the thing about the way NuckleDu plays is he has an unorthodox play style, right? He doesn't play very by the books. He plays very feel heavy. So, oh, that's the same thing that happened to Verloren. He tried to do the EX drill. He walked forward and got uppercut on accident.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Storing that forward, especially after a walk when you're trying to get a quarter circle is one of those things. Nice anti-air right there. Spends all of his B trigger getting in, but it's working out.
The confirmed counter hit on him, and that's a clean stun for NuckleDu here.
Still gets a little bit of meter after it, knows it's not going to be the end. Oh, jab activation here by Tokido. Gets the hard knockdown with the follow-up.
I think a demon will kill. Stevie faked it, he dashed up, and he just went for the EXDP first game to NuckleDu here with his Cammy.
You got to check him, man. You got to check him. I like that. He's just like, you know what? This could be anything. And I don't want that demon, so I'm going to spend a little meter, spend a little cash.
Don't be greedy.
Give to the needy.
Yes, Steve? You have that one in your back pocket? All right. Keep that in mind. No anti-air. He was probably afraid of that shallow, likely dive kick again.
And we saw how that turned out. That was really good.
Backdoor for stun already. NuckleDu, relentless offense, just mauls him in the corner here. A throw won't kill, but will be very close. Got him, and that's another round for NuckleDu. His just relentless approach and his way of getting in is so unorthodox. It's really not, I think, what Tokido expects. He doesn't really sit there and play the ground game for forever. He just forces his way in different ways. He's very sneaky about it.
And it's so good how he's forcing it. In each round, he tries a different opening. You saw, like you said before, didn't go for that dive kick, goes for a throw instead, and Tokido was ready for the other option. I like what NuckleDu's doing.
And a whip punish down fierce, this time trying to stand fierce.
Oh, wow. Looks like that crouching jab with for the check.
Another whip punish, this time the shallow dive kick from NuckleDu trying to space out Tokido. What? An EX, and he goes up. Yeah, but this time he was looking for the block. All right, that's a miss, and big damage from Tokido. He takes advantage.
Crush counter, you cannot hit buttons versus Akuma on wake up. You know better.
We'll see if he spends any bar here. He can activate. He does. Uppercut, and he spends the CA. Smoked. Wow.
He wants to keep that close. He did not want NuckleDu to even remotely come back to take that up 2-0.
I was half-life on a wake-up button from NuckleDu. Oh! Who done it?
Oh, no. NuckleDu raised his hand. Go to the principal's office. You know what you did.
He's going to sit out there. Mr. Dang, please come in the office.
Hot dang, do-dang, you did it again.
I blame that on the USA chant, dude.
See?
I'm just saying.
Look, yep, it was you.
Only
You guys
one
did
that-
it. He was feeling confident, and he was like, you know what? I got this in the start. Oh, son of a.
He hit the most star-spangled PS button he ever could on his stick there. He knew it.
I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it
You know
for
what?
America. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
will say that NuckleDu, he just admitted it. He's like, look, my bad. He didn't look around like, who done it?
He
Who
looked
done it?
down, and then he looked up. He's like, damn, that was me.
That's the worst feeling of his life. He's like, I got to give up a round for this. Damn it.
And he was playing so well.
Yeah. And he was like, you know what? You got me. I made a mistake. I hit the button.
And just like that, the odds are even. All right. We're going back into it. And as you can see, count properly displayed at the top of the screen.
Yeah, medium uppercut. Nice answer from Tokido there.
All right, checking for those crouching beefy punches this time around. And now you see activity more on the side of Tokido this time around. checking that walking space, even not worried about that standing medium kick or that crouching medium kick at that range. V-reversal just to stop that offense.
Wow, runs up and takes the throw. Now NuckleDu and the EX uppercut from Tokido. Anti-air is clean, goes to the other side. He's ready for it. No anti-air on that. And he gets in there finally. Big damage on that, too.
Yeah, even that little gray life on the back end of that. Oh, gets the parry, walks under just to get the corner. Tokido has the entire screen behind him. Activates after the red fireball. Nice check with the jump light punch.
The reversal out of there, didn't have a parry or anything. Oh, the jump back from NuckleDu running for it.
Good patience. You see Tokido just down back, wait for a reaction from NuckleDu, but nothing came.
No uppercut, thought he would do the EX there. Walks up for the throw and around for Tokido.
Round 2.
Crowd getting uneasy, looking around. Do we do the USA chant now or later? Which
I don't
one?
know. They're going to make fun of us if we do. But he might lose if we don't.
Gosh darn it, what do we do now? All right, nice medium kick.
Okay, he's rapid firing him now. Oh, missed it. Oh, and a missed opportunity there for NuckleDu. Those are starting to add up now as Tokido takes that shallow demon flip.
Once again, about 2 EX bars available. This dude NuckleDu just scratched his nose in the middle of a match. That was crazy.
Is that what that was? I was wondering why he stood still.
He stopped moving and scratched his nose. These little young punks, Tokido beat him up.
His nose was itchy, man.
Yeah, okay. You're right. I was hasty in my judgment. I apologize. Ooh.
Fireball, perfect distance, got the knockdown on it. Walk up, takes the back throw, cornered now. He's got the activation, back strong. I like that he didn't do the uppercut. He saved his V-trigger gauge. Oh, activates, big damage on this. He's got CA and everything. Does not spend it? Uh-oh, this is a chance for NuckleDu here. Oh, the low
Look, and
forward.
he's still getting the CA activation. No, you're not dead yet. Now you're dead. Ugh.
Smoked him. Tokido up 2-1 now because of that errant mistake from NuckleDu.
Tokido. Wow. Dang, he spent it all. Yeah, you were right. I was kind of wondering why he didn't spend all that CA, but maybe he just wanted to be 100% sure.
Must have been a mistake. And didn't come back to bite him. NuckleDu now down 2-1. Lost a lot of that momentum off that mistake he had pausing.
2-1. NuckleDu's going to need all of these if he wants to go in the grand finals. Tokido poised. Already set with 2 games.
Yeah, looking confident now. Oh, whip punish could have been bigger, but he got a little something. Whip punish from Tokido was perfect.
One of the things that's taken Tokido so far is that jab and that V-trigger activation. Here comes an activation from NuckleDu. Gets himself out of the corner.
All right, didn't get him jump back EX fireball. Not the full juggle, but got decent damage on it. And here pops him with the back fierce.
Backdash just to get right back to that same range. A check from NuckleDu with the standing medium kick.
Oh, misses dive kick, but no punish.
Still walking.
Oh, the tail end, the final pixel on that foot puts Tokido match point to move into grand finals here. EX drill, all right.
Okay.
NuckleDu's ready for the reaction. Although he's not really moving the same way he was earlier when he was making his way in.
Right. Oh, same side again.
Yeah, she turned around on the tail end of that. Tokido was a really solid block.
You see him try to check with that standing medium punch. Footsies come back into play. Fireball game is what Tokido likes. Nice check with the crouch and standing medium kick.
Yeah, and those ground normals from NuckleDu are really adding up. Tokido not finding the range he's looking for here. Counter hit, didn't get the combo, but picking him apart, crushed him.
And that stun was about to be a factor. Lots of damage on the bar for Tokido right now.
Demon's a threat. He didn't go for it. Oh, he was knocking on the door. That was probably a demon. That whip throw right there, I got to imagine. End of the V-trigger.
Oh, check.
That could have been CA. Can't get hit. Activate. It was so late, but he still gets the uppercut. NuckleDu staying alive here.
And conserving his full CA meter. 2 full CA meters. Potential last round for Tokido still. NuckleDu needs this round if he wants one more match in this attempt to make it to grand finals.
And you see, he's harassing with those medium buttons from Cammy. It's making Tokido stick out heavy buttons to try to crush.
Once again, that EX cannon to get right through that fireball at the beginning of the match.
Shallow dive kick again. This time catches Tokido on the jump forward. He waited for the uppercut, got the back throw with punish.
Dashing right back up into that range. He answers with a wake-up EXDP. Tokido.
The jump over. Nice angle on NuckleDu there. All right, like Tatsu into the heavy Tatsu and Tokido. Bouncing back here, although NuckleDu with a lot of bar.
Nice once again. NuckleDu not moving this time around. Activates trigger, gets the back throw.
Tokido, he really wants that V-trigger activation. You can see him fishing with the low medium kicks. And the
Fireball.
fireballs, yeah. NuckleDu runs away. He doesn't want to go in, take anything risky. Whiz! Oh, he's got one V-gauge left.
Oh.
Got him, but still sitting on that CA. Tokido still, he needs one big hit. He can close it out, the low medium kick, no confirm.
He didn't have the beater, but that would definitely hurt a lot. Oh!
Missed his uppercut. Man, that was huge.
Uh-oh, you're getting dangerously close to low 4, confirming the CA. NuckleDu, be careful.
Both of them got to be careful. One hit now, close this out the fireball.
20 seconds left on the clock. Full CA for both. No V.
Oh,
Trigger low
the whip
forward,
punish.
confirmed. Into
NuckleDu.
CA.
He was so clutch, he waited out forever, got a clean whip punish, and he puts us at the final round here in winners finals. Last game, 2 apiece.
Dude, dang. I see you.
Took that trip to the principal's office, and he is back looking sharp.
After detention, he came back a new man. I'm not hitting that PS home button anymore.
I learned my lesson. You have the right out, I will not hit the PS home button 100 times.
Simpson style, man. Bart Simpson style.
On the chalkboard. Walks in behind the throw. Tokido catches his own.
All right, final match here for winners final.
NuckleDu not really. Oh man, the whip punish. He wasn't really contesting for a while there. Finally, he stuck something out. Tokido ready. Not for that counter hit. Whip punish. And he's got out of the corner now.
Nice. Gets the throw back into the corner. NuckleDu. Small anti-air trades. Tokido still fighting back, and he has the life lead. Oh, no confirming anything big right there after the jump into the corner.
Oh, you can tell NuckleDu really wanted that throw. That's why he was fishing for it. And Tokido, he was looking to escape. A lot of life on that back strong anti-air. Got him. Ooh, Tokido really going for that jab a lot.
The amount of times he's successfully checked with that jab after wake up is ridiculous.
Ooh, running away again. Uppercut. So close now. He went in for the drill and the jump back jab from Tokido.
What?
Escapes with his life.
That is crazy.
Ooh, fireball. Oh, missed drill. I got to imagine that was a button turned into an accidental drill. The throw. Air fireball. Oh, he missed.
This is big. Gets the crush counter on the recovery EXDP.
Oh, the option select. Other side with the juggle. And Tokido, solid positioning now. Walks up for the throw. NuckleDu's in trouble.
Oh.
Punish. Raw drill. Next
spin.
hit could win for NuckleDu here. He's got full bar. He missed it. He missed the dive kick, and the punish puts Tokido into the grand finals here of Norcal Regionals 2018.
Oh, man.
I feel like I aged 10 years on that one. That was a long match.
Man. Oh, jeez. That'll make you like 24. That's crazy.
Yeah,
No,
I don't know. It was wild, Steve. It was wild.
Wow.
We warned them about the chant, Steve, to be fair.
See? See, that worked out a lot better. I feel like if a USA chant came out, this would have went bad a lot. It would have went downhill a lot faster. But NuckleDu, I mean, regardless, still in it, going to go down to the loser side of the bracket or the lower bracket for, you know, the squishy people at home who
The
don't want to
squishy
say
people, yeah. They don't want to
loser.
say losers. You lost, bro. Everybody's a loser.
That's the other half. You can't stay on the winner's side after you lose. There's no lower end.
Consolation bracket.
The consolation bracket?
Yeah, consolation.
That's whack.
No, yeah, I don't like it either. You're a loser. All of us have been in losers bracket. It's no big deal, Steve. You don't have to soften the blow.
That's what makes it family, man. We all have to go there sometime. It's not fair otherwise.
Speaking of family, your families are probably upset you haven't left your room all day since you've been watching fighting games. So go hang out with them for a few minutes while we take a short break here. We'll be back with the tail end. Oh, not yet, Spooky? No, not bad. All right, Steve, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. Let me make sure my bra strap's not showing.
Yeah, what's going on there, dude?
I don't know, man.
Talk me through it.
It's tough, dude. I feel like one of my arms is bigger than the other one because I play so many video games. It's weird, man. It's like it's always
Is it the joystick hand or the buttons hand?
the joystick hand, man. Wait, actually, I think it's the buttons hand. Yeah, it's definitely the button hand. Regardless. Regardless.
Why is one arm bigger than the other, Steve? I'm a little
I
worried.
don't
You've been
know.
hitting the gym in off days or something?
I've been doing one-arm push-ups, and I just forget about the other arm. That's how it works, dude.
One-arm push-ups?
Yeah, dude. You don't think I could do a one-arm push-up? Are you testing me right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't think I can do it?
Probably not.
I'm gonna record it. Actually,
I mean,
you can record it.
You probably could do it. I mean, you could do it, but, you know, I don't know if I buy it. Maybe. You know, I think we have something cool to talk about, Steve. We got something that I don't think people have heard about.
I'm
but,
pretty sure they haven't heard about it.
Yeah, it's a little new on the streets, but we're not going to get to talk about it just yet. It'll be after this break. You got everything fixed over there. Spooky's ready for it. I'm ready for it. See you guys in just a little bit.
Must rumble.
Better get ready!
Bow to me. Bust you up.
Now you'll die!
Let's go. Insect.
Allow me to show you the truth.
You better not for me.
Hit. Don't move.
Don't underestimate me.
That last round didn't feel quite as close as the actual life totals were, but he succeeded, I think, in his primary initiative, which is to shake up the wall that is Bonchan, make him think twice.
Went for the frame trap, but Bonchan got the throw.
Now, is Bonchan throwing those fireballs at a different timing that's screwing up the Zonk reversal?
Yeah.
Maybe BJ is just feeling a few nerves. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Wow.
be careful with that. You don't want those trades. Sagat still can get the ultra off of it.
Big damage there.
Look at him just walk back.
Yep. Playing it completely careful. And this is the old Bonchan we saw, where I'm not going to overcommit to anything. You got to come at me, and I will counter your attempt.
Takes him with the classic CVS2, and now
Wow.
he's at match point.
Oh, beautiful follow. Smell the focus attack would be the next option. Bonchan just looks unmovable here. Like, that's the situation. I just feel like BJ's every approach he's made here has been answered, and answered cleanly and powerfully.
And you see right there, just the wrong range for that. Oh, you see, yeah. Oh, here we go. I mean, I
Oh,
said
no.
the word range, and all the ranges that Bonchan have picked have been correct.
Yeah.
But here we go, BJ and Chain with an opportunity, has a lot of meter left.
He's going to cash in this damage, Ultra. Let's see what he's got in the tank. It's now or never for BJ,
Ooh, here we go.
and it might be now.
One more mix-up.
Showing him respect on Wake Up. Oh, those slides. Oh, with the overhead, BJ pulling it back from the grave.
BJ Unchained is not going to go quietly.
Norcal on their feet for the prodigal son who has returned to the Bay. Oh, that's punishable.
Yeah.
And is. BJ still has a lot of work to do here. Put together a great sequence, and again,
Just waiting for it.
he's just aware of all the options from the right range and ready with this counter.
Again, yeah, but just a little too early on the jab, hit on a later active frame, wasn't able to buffer, it looked like.
Oh, another Kara uppercut like you talked about. Very dominant. The spacing. And this could be the end of BJ unless he's got another magic rabbit in his hat.
Safe jump timing. Oh! Tricks him.
Again! What?
Close to stun, perhaps.
Yes! He got it! BJ Unchained!
Wow!
The second magic rabbit. The crowd erupts on that one, and justifiably so. Whoa. Whoa.
This is what we love about. I love it even when you see top players with their mouth agape.
Yeah.
Like, how did that even happen?
That was ridiculous.
Everything, Bonchan had everything under control, but then
What?
a couple of zonks here.
Bonchan on tilt now? Fierce uppercut? he didn't do anything nearly that risky in the first 5 rounds of this match.
And again, he did it again. It was, I mean, it worked that time, the fierce uppercut, but it is.
It's showing, yeah, risk-taking, thinking he needs to change the way he's playing against this crazy guy. And that's exactly what BJ needs, because any sort of passivity like that creates problems for him. If he's being more active, it creates a lot more opportunities for Cody's shenanigans.
Oh, not going to be quite a crumple there.
Oh, wow.
This time it wasn't ready for the low jab like it was.
Yeah, that's been answered correctly by Bonchan every single time previously. What? 3 in a row!
3 in a row! Bonchan was positive a Zonk was coming that time, but
He's
not going to happen.
Scared. He's running scared of the Zonk. And the Zonk, what kind of reversal is that? It's like the worst reversal in the game.
Bonchan now facing against a match point.
Okay, now he's got to look inside. Okay.
Okay,
But he got away with it.
Yep.
And another Zonk.
Okay,
that's
here we
big
go.
punish.
Yeah.
Will he go
Spins
for it?
the meter on
Oh, no,
the
he didn't have the
uppercut.
ultra.
Yeah.
Even have to worry about it. Now Bonchan.
Ooh, wake up low strong, but
Little drop. What? The Zonk! And the throw! He was worried about another Zonk. Okay. Oh! EX! Easy! BJ Unchained!
Get it inside!
Hit! He did! Oh, he blocked this! BJ Unchained! BJ Norcal! Bonchan going home! BJ Unchained with the most incredible sequence!
you have just seen right now, we talked about it earlier, this man has graduated.
Welcome back to Norcal Regionals 2018. We're going to thank everybody who makes the Capcom Pro Tour happen and, of course, makes it possible. Including Victrix, the official sponsor and audio partner of the 2018 Capcom Pro Tour, Razer, the official fight stick of the 2018 Capcom Pro Tour, and Vertigear, the official gaming chair of the 2018 Capcom Pro Tour. Welcome back, everybody, to Norcal Regionals. I hope you guys have been having an excellent time here.
We've been experiencing quite the character variety here. We've been seeing a lot of stuff, a lot of characters fighting this Abigail, a lot of characters, people fighting this Akuma. Like,
you know, Steve,
what do you do?
On the topic of character variety, and on the topic of what characters are being played in the top 8s of tournaments, we have a little announcement that Capcom is letting us share with you guys.
Go ahead, talk to the boys. Talk to them.
April 3rd, there will be a balance patch for Street Fighter V.
What? What?
April 3rd, there will be a balance patch for Street Fighter V. And there will be scheduled maintenance that day, and once it comes back, the game will be new. There will be new balance changes to every single character in the game. So
Yeah, and I know this is April Fool's, but
It's not a joke.
I guarantee you it is not a joke. April 3rd, we will be going down for maintenance, but when we come back, there will be brand new character adjustments available for Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. Ladies and gentlemen, are you happy about that? Because they told us to tell you guys. Okay, just double check.
Daigo has no idea what happened.
He is jamming.
My man is chilling. He's like, what was that? Huh? All right, let's get into the match.
He's like, what just happened?
I don't know. He's
Can
like,
I-
I don't. He's just.
Do I need a thumbs up? Do I play now? I want to show you who I am first. Open up this jacket.
Open it up, representing the beast.
And now it's about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Losers. This is going to be dangerous.
Yeah, this is the semis now between these two. Top 4 of the event now, in case you're keeping track at home. Tallying it on your wall, your stone tablet, whatever you're watching on. It's going to be Infiltration of Korea versus Daigo Umehara of Japan. Winner will play against NuckleDu. Winner of that will play against Tokido in the grand finals.
All right, here we go. Guile versus Menat.
Those wheat Tims on Guile. And this is the matchup we saw over there when Infiltration got that Evo Japan win, right? One of the big things is that he beat Daigo. Oh, crushed him. Stun?
Go
Well,
ahead,
you know.
he beat Daigo.
All right, anyway, so yeah. Evo Japan, Daigo in fact lost to Menat Infiltration. So we were like kind of thinking to ourselves, has there been any adjustments? And so far, it's looking like the Beast comes prepared. More than his Timberlands tied to his shoes. He's looking prepared here. EX right through. He's got the V-skill, boom, activate, slides under.
I like that. Dash forward, then goes for the slide. Tries to jump over. Still has 3 orbs left.
Oh, other side again. He's got two remaining. Takes another throw. 50% regain from Infiltration.
1 more orb left. Lets it go to keep that offense going.
And he's working on a big comeback here. Look for the throw bait. Daigo didn't take it. Overhead. And that's going to be the first round to Daigo Umehara here.
Needs to be careful. Activates, goes right for that overhead. Infiltration is definitely on his way to a big comeback right there, but we're going into round 2. Game 1.
Yeah, that Soul Spark, the explosion on that. Daigo respecting it. V-skills out. That's one thing that Menat won't be able to reflect easily. Jump in is clean, and Daigo's in there. Takes the forward throw.
Oh, dash up, throw him again. Bet you won't do it again, no? All right, backs up.
When the challenge is the back throw to the corner, Infiltration, he's got V-trigger available. Other side, he's got the flash kick. He's in trouble, the forward throw again. Daigo Umehara, the big lead. Oh!
The in-out travel side shimmy. You don't have to check that through TSA, baby.
Bop. The Diddy Bop, he was in and out, nice and clean. And Daigo Umehara checking his phone. He's like, what? There's gonna be a balance patch?
When did they say that? When was that announced?
I had no idea. All right, cool, man.
Round 1.
First game cleanly to Daigo. He switched up his offense a lot from the last time he played against Infiltration. Throwing way less booms in the neutral without V-skilling first. And that's a big adjustment to make because the V-skill boom you can see is a shield. It's not easy for Menat to deal with like something like her, the regular boom where she can just absorb it, right?
Yeah, you have to take a second. Right there, just early this time.
Yeah, following in behind it makes it more difficult for her to challenge as easy. Activation, throws a boom, a couple of them. V-reversal out of there for Infiltration.
And that's even better because now that orb was behind him at some point in time, but puts
EX
himself-
boom lost to the orb recall. Got him out of the air with the sonic boom portion of that flash kick. A weird sentence to say. Oh, the throw again, the offense from Daigo adding up. Look for that crouching fierce.
That corner pressure looking really good, but you see Infiltration fighting his way out. EX boom combo, back to this corner you go, Daigo in full control.
And Infiltration does have V-trigger, makes him very dangerous here. Activation, he's gonna try to force the mix-up. Daigo gets out of it, the low, he didn't go instant overhead. Good blocks the whole time. Finally opened up, CA available. Infiltration, spent.
Not mad at that at all.
No, yeah, great choice for sure, right? Just go into it, spend the bar, commit to it, close out the round.
And that's like the hard guess decision of some matches. You got one more round left. Do you spend all your meter? I say you better clean that plate.
Oh yeah, worth it to spend the bar, especially if you're not sure if it'll kill. All right, Infiltration didn't get the reflect he was looking for there. Coming in behind the boom, finally a reflect. Daigo couldn't threaten him.
Lands here on that jump in, and 2 successful jump hard kicks from Menat right here.
Yeah, Button is great. It has that disjointed hurtbox, right? Can kind of prevent Daigo from getting the anti-air he's looking for. That time the reflect EX boom, and Infiltration being a little bit more patient, dealing with this V-skill boom much better now.
Oh, nice jump in right there. Oh, crush counter.
Takes the sweep, nice work. He's got the throw very close to a stun here. Another one.
Activate. Oh!
A little too far for the throw, yeah. He's got the ankle bracelets on. Caught her low, and Daigo, yeah, he's really piecing together a better game plan here against Menat. You can tell he's done a bit of homework.
This gets 2 hits with that target.
Oh, baited it, but yeah, of course had the ring to keep him safe.
Nice, still has a little bit of trigger left. Menat about to get her full CA on the table.
Yeah, Daigo jumping in there, very scary once she has that trigger available. All right, there it is. V-trigger 4. Oh, he backdashed into it. A miss from Infiltration.
And you see Daigo was already still holding back. He wasn't going to walk forward anyways.
Yeah, she was dead, and he was still walking back. He's like, nah, bro, I got to charge this boom.
For the next round. Threw that before I walked in the room.
See, chasing all the way down behind the V-skill boom. A solid idea from Daigo. Walks up, takes the throw. Yeah, had to respect the orb. Until that thing's gone from your face, you just have to sit there and wait.
And you know Daigo doesn't have a problem. He's just down backing most of the time. Gets to that range, you hold back a little bit, make you respect the boom. Slowly but surely making his way in. The corner definitely in favor. And like you said before, chasing behind that boom makes you get another follow-up.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of mixing up the speeds of his booms as well, right? He's going slow, V-skill slow, regular, you know, heavy punch boom. He's doing a great job.
And that definitely throws off the timing, especially for a character like Menat who wants to try to absorb him or get that timing just so you can keep that offense
the reset,
going.
nice backdash from Daigo. He's very aware. No anti-air. Yeah, you got to respect the orbs.
Gets the neutral jump. There's a regular throw after the little mini reset right there.
Daigo has to wait there. Out of range, activates. Can he complete the combo here? He's got CA.
Oh, that's done though.
Spends it. He's going to shave him down.
No!
Still alive. There was a lot of scaling activates. Oh, the jab. Oh, he reflected it. He lands on it. He almost got the explosion.
Full CA on the table for Infiltration.
Another reflect, Daigo. His own boom's doing more damage than they are. Overhead, interrupted. Didn't get it to punish. There it is. Clean work. Daigo Umehara up 2-0.
And look at that. You see that head nod? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Comeback time. Oh, you know this is about business. My dude drinking water up there. He's trying to stay hydrated too. You messed up now. You done did it now, Infiltration.
Made him bleed his own blood. This is the EVO Japan champion here. Final round champ as well. Up against Daigo. They played there at EVO Japan. He got the W. That helped him move on. He took out John Takuchi there, and now he's looking to move on here. Get another chance at NuckleDu. Get another chance at Tokido. Jump in. Yeah, anti-air is clean from Infiltration. Uses the V skill to build some V gauge.
I'm already swamped. Oh, nice. V reversal available for both. Infiltration just about to get that triggered.
Yeah, and you can tell Daigo is doing a much better job in this matchup. He's really switching up the timing of his booms. It's preventing Infiltration from just sitting there and absorbing all day.
Jumps in this time. Goes for that crouching medium kick. Yeah, he's doing a really good job of keeping Infiltration on his toes, making him second guess a lot of his offensive choices and still able to walk him to this corner. And no trigger activation from either one of our players right now.
Anti-air boom this time. Daigo pushing Infiltration back. Anti-air again to backdash, although Infiltration's so dangerous with this V-trigger on deck.
Once again.
Oh, the pickup. And the big jump in. Daigo EX. That'll do it. Match point to Daigo Umehara here.
Round 2.
That was a hearty woo I just heard right there.
Yeah, that was good. That was from the heart.
Yeah, that was from the soul. The whole diaphragm was using that one.
With a boom, follows it up, gets the tail end of that overhead, a little bit of damage tacked on. Important in a match like this. It's kind of a war of attrition. Oh, pick up, not in time. Daigo jumps over, full punish. He gets corner positioning as well.
Throws the follow-up just to make sure. Deep in that corner now. Infiltration does a drill to get out. Still fighting his way though.
Yeah, trade on that. Daigo will probably take it. He retains corner positioning. Nice jump.
Oh, jump in again, full combo. We know he has these.
Overhead, what a block from Daigo. He was ready for it. Infiltration. Scheming. He's got full bar. It's going to be a lot of scaling on this for Daigo. Yeah, doesn't go for the CA. Low, he got him the stagger. And Daigo Umehara takes out Infiltration, moves into losers finals. here against NuckleDu with a 3-0. He prevents the rain from Infiltration, the champion, the tyrant, who's been taking all of these events. Evo Japan, final round, back-to-back. Finally slain by somebody here at a Capcom Pro Tour event.
Man, Daigo is looking sharp right now. Look how awake my man looks. He's like, this is why I sleep all the time. So when I get to these top 8s, I can do work.
He's been asleep 40 hours this weekend. It's incredible. And now he's here ready on the stage, looking awfully prepared. And
yeah.
I gotta say, the thing about Daigo here that I really like is that he looks comfortable, and it looks like he has matchups down, right? He really seems to have a confident kind of idea in that matchup against Infiltration. He clearly thought about it, came up with a new strategy. It worked well, and now he's up against NuckleDu, who he lost to at the start of this top 8.
So potential double Jeopardy situation here for Daigo if he loses to NuckleDu. NuckleDu, like we said, already been playing really sharp all weekend, really making his way through this entire tournament. Especially one like NCR, but you still have Tokido waiting in grand finals for the winner.
Oh yeah, and Tokido is no stranger to either of these competitors, right? He's seen him before, so if you're Tokido, you know, you're just kind of studying this, waiting for your opportunity to get back up on that stage and try to, you know, clutch out another final round. See if he can do it here. NuckleDu from the US of A versus Daigo Umehara. Top 4 for this event, 2 Japanese players and 1 American player, 1 Korean player.
This is kind of like a return to form. We've always, like, I feel like our first initial defense versus any kind of like foreign player was NuckleDu.
For a long time.
Yeah. And now a lot of other players have stepped up, and here we are again, NCR, one of the toughest tournaments by far, and NuckleDu stands out in front again as one of the strongest American players.
Yeah, I think the strongest U.S. player goes back to Cammy again. And the interesting thing, unsigned. He's not with any team. He has no organization. So a big opportunity for someone to step up and pick somebody big in Street Fighter here. Corner positioning for Daigo. 40% taken off already. Shaving away at this life bar. Clean EX dive, gets right over and catches the back throw. Daigo trying to walk back again.
I like the check right there with that crouching medium kick. Activates after the sweep is blocked. Ooh,
and he had that coverage. Yeah, even if he made it over, there was a flash kick, there was a boom. Activates. And he does that in neutral a lot. Missed the drill again. He got that on accident many times in that other set he had. Jump over. Got the counter hit. EX drill after. He needs 1 big hit. Daigo with the counter. Oh, he didn't have CA.
Just walks forward. Daigo ready for the throws. Nice upside down kick.
Surprised Daigo didn't see that bar and spend it, but now he's in trouble. EX dive, he was so high. Yeah, really, really high on the body there, so he got that jab punish afterwards. Double jab. He could have had an EX boom afterwards. Nice work in the first round to Daigo.
Down backing once again. You see NuckleDu walking into that range and then finally jumps just to get his way in.
Ooh, low forward, catches the startup of the boom. Jump short, yeah, beat the jab attempts from NuckleDu. And corner, this is where Daigo works. He has great offense in the corner with Guile. He's so comfortable.
He is not moving an inch. It's finally that EX cannon.
Oh, reversal sweep, gets the crush right back out of the corner. Backdash from NuckleDu. Gets around the ring.
Uh-oh. Not looking good right now for Daigo. NuckleDu in control flash kick for no reason. Upside down kick to follow up in another throw.
And he's working on big damage here, dashing forward. The dive kick, and Daigo was in the middle of that down jab whip. NuckleDu with the round.
Man, that was a fast round for NuckleDu. I feel like this momentum definitely helps him out. I feel like if he gets that initial blow, that knockdown, that's what's going to steer the pace of this round.
Whoa. Walks so far. That's 60% of the screen. NuckleDu just walked him down. Counter hit on that early on the throw. It was an air reset. Daigo maybe jumping or backdashing.
And you would think Daigo's putting himself in a bad situation, but he wants you in that corner, so you have to deal with it. No side switch, goes for the throw instead. Daigo's still ready. Another check with that crouching medium kick. So about to follow up.
Missed his dive kick, no punish. Oh, the fierce, yeah. Fast button, high priority because it's a heavy. Activates. NuckleDu with a jump over. Oh, was probably an EX dive that he just missed over there. Oh, the reset. EX, big damage. We'll see what NuckleDu has on wake up here. Back throw and the stun. Daigo Umehara, the fierce to close it out. First game goes to him. And that's a miss from NuckleDu. I imagine that was jump short, EX dive again. He'd done that a couple of times in the corner, just didn't get the opportunity. Missed it with the jump air throw, and the match goes to Daigo because of it.
You see, he is dialed in.
Round 1.
Yeah, rare that you see Daigo so focused, right? So prepared to try to do his best. Back fierce gets stuck. Not the combo he needed. And the flash kick. Throw is a reversal on wake up from NuckleDu.
Nice fighting in the middle of the screen. Not much meter on both sides. You see Daigo respecting the space NuckleDu trying to occupy, but not leaving it unchallenged.
And the patience, yeah. Just sitting there waiting. NuckleDu's got a formula here.
Show him your moves.
Show me your moves.
Show your moves.
Dive kick makes it with. Nice work. The drill, he's going to get positioning after this.
Lots of damage right there. Tries to go for a little frame trap right there, but not going to work out. NuckleDu in a bad position right now. Full CA and trigger available. Crouch and medium kick to take it. Daigo, another round on the board in the second game.
Yeah, dash up, clean low medium kick. He didn't have to spend any bar there. He could have forced the chip out at any time, though. And NuckleDu, he really can't find a way to kind of get in the same way that he did when they played on winner's side. He was very scrambly, unpredictable, but now Daigo becoming more comfortable. All right.
No anti-air on that jump in from NuckleDu.
Those regular hits on Daigo's wake up were adding up. Damn, those pokes in the corner here. The backdash was maybe looking for a boom. He could EX drill it on reaction.
Half-life, lots of stun on the side of Daigo. Full CA available for both our opponents. Trigger for Daigo.
EX drill. Oh, didn't make it in time. Other side. And used the EX drill to escape the corner. Mistimed media will give Daigo a big opportunity here.
Once again, back throw just to get that screen position in his favor. That fake Sonic Boom works out, but no punish.
Drop combo. And this is a, man, if NuckleDu could lose this round off of that, back throw, the back dash. And those strongs are, they're baits. They're supposed to look like Sonic Booms.
And you saw him just work exactly as you just said. NuckleDu swinging at one and not able to get a punish. Saw a small scramble, and that brings us right here. Full CA and trigger available for Daigo still. He's sitting on it.
He's got so many resources available. He could kill here with something big. EX, not enough to kill. The throw. He activates. A mix-up will kill NuckleDu here. He's got to be so careful. Oh, not a counter hit. The throw. Chip. Chip's a big problem for NuckleDu. Gets out the throw bait. He didn't have it. Chip. Oh, he threw the EX. Reaction.
Oh, so far away, that cannon drill right at the tail end. Jeez, that was sick.
That B trigger, super clutch from NuckleDu to react with the activation.
My boy NuckleDu trying to win.
Walk down, he's got cornered already. Daigo's got to scramble out of here.
This dude Daigo is not moving.
Forever. He just down back forever.
He's like, I've been doing this a long time, son. It's like he's actually Guile.
Daigo in the U.S. Air Force.
That's what he's wearing the bomber, bro.
Uppercut challenge, gets through, upside down kick, too far for the down jab probably anyway. And NuckleDu with full resources, able to react anytime with that V trigger activation. A down fierce might be the end. Yeah, activates. Forces the block.
Jump and light kick again. We've seen that situation a few times from NuckleDu, and every time Daigo never budges.
Looking for that confirm. Walk up throw, there's a ton of gray. And NuckleDu's getting close to being able to chip now. Got him in the EX. Uppercut. NuckleDu closes out the game. How clutch is that guy? He was so close to losing that one and allowing Daigo to go up 2-0, but just nerves of steel for someone who's so young. He's so experienced in these positions.
And I feel like that was a reaction on the walk forward. Like he was just waiting. He was like, I know you're going to want to come in, and are you going to throw a boom? Either way, I'm still going to hit this button. And it gets him a match.
Wow, walk all the way in on Daigo. Yeah, he's recognizing if Daigo's going to wait, if he's going to give him all that time, then NuckleDu's going to use that as an opportunity to move in. Missed buffer off the low medium kick. It doesn't matter. Gets NuckleDu in either way. In the front, and Daigo escapes the corner.
That's classic Street Fighter. You see him down backing, you get to walk back and forth. You see him walking back, you got to start jumping. It's one of those things.
Yeah, when he's down backing, he has that flash kick as a threat, so you got to walk forward. You got to be brave. Baits it.
Second time that's worked out.
Oh, he fell out. He almost got the punish on it. That almost worked out for Du. Guile. Man, look, he's so patient. He's just blocking forever. Oh, crush counter sweep Daigo. He could have done such a big combo. Oh, what a block.
You say big combo?
I sure did, Steve. You know what I was thinking? I wasn't thinking 3 steps ahead like he was. He was like, I'll just bait the uppercut, get the punish. It's all good.
I wonder what kind of Timberlands.
Tell that Sajam guy to shut up over there. forward throw, great positioning, and that's the weak Timberlands, I believe.
Okay, all right.
EX flash. Oh, we jump out on wake up, both of them just escaping. Out of the air, stay in the front, look for the frame trap. Daigo finds out, yeah, the jab out there.
Okay. Back throw again. This is what Daigo wants. Another throw.
Activation off of this, Daigo. His offense has been so clean. Missed. Big combo. And Daigo Umahara, the CA at the end to shave down that life bar and go up 2-1 over NuckleDu.
Guile win.
That's that moment. NuckleDu saw the jab hit. He thought it was a counter hit, so he was like, oh, down jab, down medium punch. Didn't get it, and so that round goes to Daigo Umahara.
Dude, Daigo looks like he just had his Folgers. He is ready. My dude is wide awake right now.
He's got wings, Steve. He's ready for this. He's looking so, you know, Daigo's been playing well lately, but he looks really, really confident here.
Ugh, they trade, man.
Slugging it out. And the walk in. NuckleDu trying to retain that space. EX drill, but he got the side switch, and the EX from Daigo now corner positioning. NuckleDu, even though he went through the boom with the EX, he gave up the corner. So that's a big thing to lose. EX. Not enough to kill, although he's going to be able to set out a boom here. Not in time, although no punish from Daigo.
Tail end of that EX drill.
Oh, the low medium kick. And that's match point Daigo Umahara to move into the grand finals here.
Daigo playing out of his mind. You heard Sajam, set point. There's a throw. That corner looking good. He can see it in the corner of his eye.
Oh, counter hit. Close to stun. And NuckleDu hit a button.
That was definitely a throw from Daigo. That was definitely a throw.
The reversal out. Stun no longer an issue. He's regained the corner. Jumped out of there. Oh, Daigo was up backing. He was doing nothing but down back. Now it's only up back.
Yo, did you see Cammy just trotting across the screen?
Wake up buttons again. NuckleDu cannot find the throw. Always the walk back. The down jab loses. Daigo looking comfortable.
Okay. Puts a little extra on it with that EX just to get through.
Jump in, no anti-air. Another throw. Can he be clutch again? Daigo stays solid and blocks. Flash kick behind the back. Daigo Umahara gonna eliminate NuckleDu, and he moves on to grand finals here at Norcal Regionals.
Jeez. That was so good. We saw last time when that exact situation happened, because it was in the middle of the screen, he actually cleared it. Back to the wall, not this time. Not this time.
How? It was the back of the flat top, dude. He was way back there, and he caught him with that EX flash kick. Crazy hitbox on that.
That's why Guile combs his hair like that, man. He needs to make sure everything is ready. Like, you need to be ready to get yourself one of these Bred to Fight Razor t-shirts. RZR.to/SFB apparel. If you guys want to check one of those out, make sure you hit it up ASAP. I'm serious. I need to get this white one.
Yeah, and I'm serious about the Razor Panther. You can see on your screen here. Blue, my favorite color, obviously, so I'm a big fan of this stick. RZR.to/NCR2018. Use code FIGHTING. Steve, you're just going to steal my segue like that?
Dude, okay, go ahead.
You're just going to steal it?
All right.
That's crazy. I can't believe you. I also can't believe the deals available on these Vertigear chairs over here. 15% off using promo code NCR18 to get all the products, you know?
I was this close. I was this close to stealing. I was really about to do it.
I mean, Steve, that would be incredible of you.
Oh,
as incredible as these Victrix Pro headsets. Where was the steal,
That's not
Steve?
fair. That's not fair. That was a setup. That was a bad alley-oop, and you know
What's not fair is how incredible these headsets are, Steve. That's, you know, just honest with you. Victrix Pro, they're available on the stream station right now. You guys can check them out.
They were supposed to give me a demo of it, but, you know.
We were just in the middle of the commentary. They asked us about it. They were inquiring, and I'm inquiring about this Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. I won't lie. I wasn't born for most of it, Steve, so I got to figure it out. What's your favorite game in the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary?
Alpha 3, Third Strike. That's it.
Alpha 3 and Third Strike.
Alpha
Those are
3.
two. Who did you play in Alpha 3?
I played Armika, bro. Of course, that's why I play her now. Don't shake your head at me. I love that character. She's sick. On top of that, that was the introduction of Karen. Punk wouldn't be here if that was the case.
You wouldn't be born if it wasn't for that?
He wouldn't be.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be lying if I said that these are the Season 3 Character Pass characters. I'm really excited, of course, for Cody. And I think I'm really interested in seeing how Sagat plays. I know a lot of people are interested. Somewhere out there, Bonchen is meditating. He's waiting for that character to be released. The Season 3 Character Pass, of course, for Street Fighter V Arcade Edition available now. You guys can pick it up if you're interested in any of those characters or any of the characters coming out. Probably be out sooner rather than later if you guys are going to purchase it.
I mean, I really want to see what Sagat looks like. And if you ever wanted to see what the Murderface tape measure looks like, it's right there. Say, Jam, how many inquiries you got about
I
this?
actually had 2 people asking me for my Venmo so they could get the exact distance from Tokido. Look at it right there.
Bam, there it is. You guys really want to know. I know when you figured it out. It was at the HyperX thing. I know exactly what I remember.
Inquired. I was curious, Steve. We got an interesting match here. There's a lot of history between these two. Most recently, there was a very famous match that happened in Japan, obviously. Kimono Michi, a first attend between these two where they studied, you know, religiously to beat only each other. You know, Daigo talked a lot about his preparation. He played Otani from Japan, a young Akuma player. He trained Otani to be strong so that way he would be ready for Tokido, and Tokido did a lot of preparation in the Guile matchup. These two, they sort of said that they sacrificed their final round performance to be prepared for each other at Kimono Michi, a very emotional and brilliant event put on by Daigo himself in Japan. And that happened, you know, Tokido lost to Daigo in that one. I feel like it was a crushing defeat for him, not because of the gameplay, but because of how much it meant to him, and this is an opportunity for him to turn things around here at NCR. Another set between these two, the legends from Japan. It's our grand finals, Tokido versus Daigo Umehara here at NCR.
There you go. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last match of the night.
Round 1.
The final sets of Northern California Regionals 2018.
Bustling side street, let's go.
This is my favorite stage, Sheeta. I won't lie.
This stage is actually really good. The song's good.
Walk up throw. Tough matchup here for Tokido. He's going to have to climb the entire time to get in against Daigo Guile, and he is so solid in this matchup.
Yeah, but we've seen before where Tokido's been clutching it out in some crazy instances all night, and Daigo's coming from the loser's side. He's going to need 2 sets if he wants to take this W.
And you see Daigo walking back there to make those buttons whiff. Baits it. That standing medium punch fake out, right? It makes it look like he's throwing a sonic boom.
Oh, crush counter. Activate this time. Step back, hard punch, follow up with the 2EX.
Oh, splats him. We'll see about that April 3rd. Remember that. Flash kick. Gets out of there from the air fireballs.
Clashes with that boom. Walks forward, sets up that red fireball. That's going to give him a little time to walk and just barely whiffs the throw. Activation from Daigo, and it's almost over. Anything's going to do it at this point. He just punched the sign for no reason.
As soon as he blocks that boom, Tokido is stuck. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. First game, Daigo Umehara, that boom is checked. Every time he throws it, you're in trouble. You really have to avoid it somehow, some way.
I like the fact that Tokido knows Daigo wants to push to this corner. He's keeping the fight in the middle of the screen, using that low forward fireball range.
And he can't get in there against Daigo. He's a little too far on these throws every time. Those fake outs, the standing medium punches making it. Clean jump. Oh, misses heavy kick Tatsu. Oh, man, lots of drops from Tokido, yeah.
Flash kick again.
Gotta imagine those nerves are getting to him here. EX uppercut on wake up works out. Neutral jump, really trying to open Daigo up something. He's gotta be clever here because Daigo's just blocking it out.
Nice activation here.
Oh, EX again? Close, but not enough.
Oh, wow, clashed.
Yeah,
with the follow-up part of the Sonic, the flash kick.
Oh, and the medium kick Tatsu. Second rotation clips Daigo as it flies through the fireball. We got a round apiece here. And Daigo's actually taking a different approach than the last time they played. He's being a lot less mobile than he was. He's staying to this down back that he's been doing the entire top 8, basically just waiting.
And him and Daigo do have something in common. I've seen them checking a lot, activate with jab. Pushing jab in a lot of these instances where throw is a viable danger, and it's not many people that have the reactions or just the awareness to do so.
Gotta be so careful in this neutral too. Whip punish. And Tokido, he needs a lot of those. He's gotta force the offense. Tokido, you know, his offense and damage output a little less explosive than before, so that's gonna be trouble if he doesn't make it in more often. EX even flip the OS, and he takes the V skill after.
Oh, that red fireball clash and a neutral jump from Daigo. That corner, though, still in control by Tokido.
Yeah, there's a lead here for Tokido, but you can never be comfortable against Guile. There's a little bit of damage.
Be careful, back to the fireball war. Old-fashioned Street Fighter, I say.
Wow, patience. Daigo was waiting it all the way out. Forward medium kick, trying to make it over those low pokes from Tokido. Activates the mix-up here. Backdash from Daigo.
God. What a duck.
He lands on it. Not a terrible trade for him. Another boom. These are adding up the EX this time. We're getting close to even. The red fireball makes Daigo jump, and he takes advantage of it. He forced the movement with the red fireballs in first game to Tokido here.
And just right out of range of that, it gave Tokido the conscience to go up and just throw. That confidence is what he needs.
Confidence important here for Tokido. He's got a matchup where it's kind of, you know, it's a grind. It's a lot of walk and block. It's a lot of clean whip punches required to get in, make this match happen. And he's going to need to stay really confident here in his abilities and understand that sometimes it's not going to go away. Yeah, sometimes you're going to guess on a Tatsu like that, it won't work, and that's just going to happen in a matchup like this.
You spoke about how emotional it was, especially for the last event that they played in, where they practiced exclusively for each other. So you know there's a lot involved for Tokido when it comes to this match. There's a throw from Tokido. Excuse me, Daigo.
Yeah, Tokido with the jump this time, moving forward. Looking for those crushes. The jump, man. Daigo with the anti-air down strong, check on it. Actually looked like it was a punish, and the sweep he was in range activates. Fireball's not a combo. And Daigo's ready. He's got bar too. EX, and that'll close out another round, and that jab boom activation. So powerful as a defensive tool from Guile.
Yeah, man, like we've seen it so many times tonight from Daigo, and it's gotten him so far. I mean, he's in grand finals right now because of some of those instances. Early throw coming from Tokido.
Ooh, whip punish.
What a whip punish on a standing medium kick.
Takes the throw after the meaty. Walk up, counter hit, he's got him. That's a stun. A lot of buttons there from Daigo. He's getting a little too antsy probably to activate. EX, no, he spends regular so it doesn't kill. The throw, and that's a perfect for Tokido.
Nice answer back on that first round. Game 2 still in control for Tokido though.
Demon flip, challenge on it. And Daigo, yeah, you see more fake outs, right? More standing medium punch to throw off the timing. Moving a little bit, he's kind of catching that groove, that rhythm that he had before the last time they played.
Now the fireball just barely beating out that Sonic Boom. Walks Daigo to the corner, challenge with that target combo. And once again, offense looking really good for Tokido.
Clean crosscut DP on the other side. He was ready for the jump out. And the EX flash kick. He was getting close to stun there. That was dangerous. Oh, perfect timing. Oh, he went for the sweep.
Thought he was going to dash forward. Daigo in trouble right now. There's a back throw. Trigger is available.
It just runs away. The red fireball again, forcing movement, air throw. Another grounded throw, the lead. No longer that big of a factor, especially Guile with all these resources, V-trigger available.
And just backing up, giving Tokido the space he needs, not in time. And that's a successful jump in after the activation. Tokido up 2-0 versus Daigo.
He tried to activate and then use that time to flash kick, and he just bonk right on the head. Couldn't get there in time, and that's a clean jump in. Tokido looking sharp here.
Like we said, a lot of emotion tied to this, and you can see that confidence going up. Slowly rising in favor of Tokido right now. Daigo needs to make something happen, especially if he wants to run back an entire set to reset.
Yeah, comfortable 2-0 here for Tokido. That set that they played, a first to 10, obviously a lot longer set than this could be, right? So Daigo's got to become comfortable. I like it. You can already see him making a bit of an adjustment, standing up more, walking back and forth. A better choice than just staying down back all day. That just prevents you from being able to fight as well. You can't move around, make things whip.
On top of that, Akuma walks into that space, and sometimes you are a lot more afraid to hit buttons, no matter what character you are. Activate after the block once again.
Backdash from Tokido. He does that a lot. Every time Daigo's gone to that activation, he likes to do the backdash. Did the same thing in the Kimono Michi set that they played. Crushed. Didn't have anything to follow up. Too far for the sweep. No bar for CA.
See him try to follow behind that red fireball, giving Tokido a little extra guard. Like just about even here.
Straight big jump. Tokido, he's gonna spend it. And the uppercut. The nerf it. Not quite enough damage. EX flash kick from way downtown. Match point Tokido here over Daigo Umehara, looking for a clean sweep.
All right, this is not looking good. We talked about the emotion involved. Confidence definitely still going up. This is set point, ladies and gentlemen.
Gets under, takes the forward fierce before he lands, and the jab buffer on that.
Nice boom pressure again. More booms coming out from Daigo. Clears the air fireball, and the corner is in his favor. Another crush counter, and look at the stun.
Jab activate. Still stun, a big factor, as you just said. Throws another boom. Tokido trying to ride it out.
Oh, this time gets out of range. That stun going down. Another jab, EX. Boom. Wake up DP with the end of that trigger. Just a tad more left. Tatsu to get out of the corner. Daigo in control.
Uses the air fireball. Demon no longer a threat. Oh, other side. Uh-oh. He's still big damage if Tokido gets a clean hit. The flash kick. Daigo staying alive here. That was a fierce from Tokido.
Just imagine if Tokido had waited 1 instant.
Yeah, that crush counter, that could have been the game, but Daigo risked it all, as he often does on those flash kicks, and it paid off. Throw, corner positioning already. Oh!
Bad flash kick, stun. Ooh, just barely
Instant
out of
overhead
range.
is a big threat. He went for it. V reversal, he throws it. Tokido's in great position, teleports away. Maybe he actually tried to probably bait the fire or the flash kick, I imagine, through the fireball. Red fireball gets through. Tokido still working on this perfect. Oh, gets clipped by the boom, and Daigo, he's dancing in the corner. He's in trouble to punish on the Tatsu. Flash kick.
Finally, a successful flash kick. What happens next? Back throw.
Ooh, early on the media, the red fireball forcing those jumps again. Daigo can't hold his ground.
He's going to need quite the series if he wants to run this back.
Yeah, he's building on that V-trigger, but he's got to get hit to take it, which is going to be a tall order not to die here. Flash kick.
Oh, wow. I thought that was a throw.
You're getting mixed up over there, Steve?
I'm definitely getting mixed up over here. I was like, that's definitely a throw.
It's a 50-50, man. You got to be careful of the fireballs. Those are building V-gauge for Daigo here. He's almost on trigger. Flash kick.
Another flash kick. I can't believe he
Oh,
charged
he blocked that
it. That's
punish.
not safe. Flash kick again.
Not enough to kill. Daigo still has a chance here. The red fireball. No movement. He doesn't take the risk in the jump.
No
The
bar.
flash kick. He floats over with the fireball.
Oh, he's not dead. Oh,
He's still alive. The magic pixel. Daigo Umahara living. The red fireballs again. Daigo getting close to building V-trigger. Not a lot of time. They both throw the EX. Daigo with the jump. He makes it over. How is he not showing an emotion on his face?
He's just sitting there. Like, he's like, yo, you thought I was done? You thought this was over? Even Tokido was about to smile. He's like, God damn it, what do I do? Why won't you die?
Why won't he die, Steve? He just keeps living.
Yo, NuckleDu's mouth is open right now.
There's actually drool coming out of NuckleDu's
NuckleDu
mouth.
was actually sitting there with his mouth ajar. Flies. Circling his mouth. It was crazy. Anyways.
Fireball with a knockdown. Another one for Tokido. He is marching in. And we're right back to square one here. The whip punish is clean right after that forward fierce from Daigo just misses the mark. Anti-air.
All right, working out a little better. Lightbeat still in favor of Tokido. There's the activation. Gets a flash kick on the tail end of it.
Ooh, clashes on the boom. Looks for it. Two.
Oh,
Anti-air. We're getting close to stun. EX boom. And yeah, that anti-air fireball will slow things down. Allow Tokido a little room to breathe here.
Uh-oh, another throw.
Activates.
Very unfortunate events here.
Wow, Daigo just down backs forever. Oh, the chip series with all those air fireballs. Tokido already taking a swig. He knows the round is over. Match point. After Daigo battled all the way back, a controlled round from Tokido puts him at match point again.
And once again, starts with the booms. Nice, gets the medium kick Tatsu to get through.
Uppercut is clean. He couldn't jump out of there. Tried to bait the throw. He wouldn't take it.
Tokido looking clear and focused right now. Daigo trying to answer back. The Sobot trades. Nice air-to-air with the jump back jab. And now he has the middle of the screen. Nice flash kick. Oh, wow. I don't know what that was. That must look like a distance.
Yeah, maybe. Whatever it was, it didn't work out well for Daigo. He lost a lot of space here. The jump over. Mix up. Oh, not in range. Activates the block, though. And the V reversal gets Tokido out. Flash kick. Throws another boom. Another one. Daigo on the back throw. Throws another boom. He's trying to lock him down here. He's built up a little bit of a lead.
And he's going in.
Ooh, the activation from Tokido so dangerous.
Backdash.
He's getting close to that trigger. Oh, the flash kick to punish.
This dude, Daigo, just won't die.
He keeps living. He's got that pixel. Activates. Oh boy, this is dangerous. The short.
Oh, wow. 30 seconds left on the clock. 2 bars of EX.
Oh,
Jump in.
He's got a guess. He's getting close to being able to chip here, Daigo. What has he got left in the tank? Tokido! The fireball, and that's going to do it. He is your Norcal Regionals 2018 champion over Daigo Umahara. He's done it.
And look at that smile. That's not a murder face. That's a hug me face. He's happy.
And
That man is happy.
And Daigo, he just wouldn't die until the very end. Fights for every single pixel. But what a finals. What a run from Tokido all the way on winner's side after that second place finish at final round.
Verloren just ran up with a bunch of Monopoly money.
Gave him a big hug after that. He was looking. I've never seen him look that happy in my life. Congratulations to Tokido. Man, what a tournament that was. Norcal Regional. I encourage you guys, look, if you saw the top 8 only, go check out
Please.
the semis. They're already available on the YouTube channel for Capcom Fighters. Congratulations to Tokido getting that win over Daigo Umahara after that Kimono Michi set they have. I encourage you guys to watch that and all the Street Fighter action you guys are tuning into this year. There's so many good fighting games out right now. There's so many great matches for all games, Street Fighter included. So definitely check them out if you have the time. I know people have those post-tournament feels. They're like, man, the tournament's over. What do I watch now? It's done. Go check out those videos. Go check out the archives. Get more Street Fighter pumped into your veins.
Yeah, it's a lot of history behind that match you guys just saw. And like you said before, a lot of archives for you guys to check up on if you want to see what happened. Make sure you check out the pools for Norcal Regionals 18. I swear to God, it's some of the best Street Fighter you've ever seen. If this grand final is any indication, you guys should definitely check it out. And of course, this is not the last time you're gonna get a CPT event. This is just the beginning of the
This
year.
is actually only the second premier event of the year.
Man.
There's so many left to come, all the way until that finals at the very end of the year at Capcom Cup. So you can follow along at Capcom Pro Tour. If you guys are interested in the standings, the schedule, any of that kind of stuff, keep it together. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all the action Norcal Regionals this week, and it was a pleasure as always to hang out with my guy Tasty Steve and talk about some Street Fighter. We'll see you guys next time.
Laters.
Let's do this.
Let's rumble.
Better get ready!
Bow to me. Bust you up!
Now you'll die!
Let's go! Insect!
Allow me to show you the truth.
You better not bore me.
Hit! Don't move!
Don't underestimate me.
Plaque psoriasis can be relentless. Your plaques are always there at the worst times, constantly interrupting you with itching, burning, and stinging. Being this uncomfortable is unacceptable.
I'm ready.
Tremfya works differently for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. With Tremfya, you can get clearer and stay clearer. In fact, most patients who saw 90% clearer skin at 28 weeks stayed clearer through 48 weeks. Tremfya works better than Humira at providing clear